It's a LP. It's a LP. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat.
All right, all right. What is going on, everybody? We are back. We're back and ready for action today. We got the last Thursday night football of the year. We got the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tennessee Titans. What is going on, everybody? It has been way too long. Oh, I do have to share this out on Twitter real quick. Oops. Let me share this out on Twitter real quick. Nope. It'd be oops. And then all right. Oh, Thursday night football. There we go. All right. All right. Now that we're all shared out, sorry about that. Now I got to bring back up YouTube. Make sure everything is going according to plan and that we don't have no hiccups. Hey, shout out Bill Schweitzer became a prospect. Appreciate that, Bill. Okay. What's going on with the phone now? See, technical difficulties at its finest. All right, now we're good. All right. So, shout out to Timon the Buckeye, Cody, Richard Carr, Just Me, Josh Jackson, Indy Woods, Joey DeLuca, Renee Bay, Percy, Michael Redmond, Bahama, Cole, Wendy, Banana and Grapes, Broncos Nation, Wayne Finicum, Clinton Simmons, oops, hold on a second. Let me, I think I just messed up a sec. Okay. Jake the Tribal Chief. This Himinind. Hopefully I said your last name correctly. Barb is in the building. Sergeant Parker's in the building. Marissa, how's it going? What's up, Jacob Frederick? How's everybody doing today? Hey, how about them Lions? Them Lions, hey, we're not out of it just yet. I need the Washington Commanders to lose one. If the Commanders lose one and the Seattle Seahawks lose one, guess who's in the playoffs? How about my Steelers? Hey, shout out to the Steelers. Hey, hashtag here we go. Time in the Buckeye says go Browns. Terrible towel. Hey, absolutely. Hey, I got my terrible towels as the flag. So I gotta get some what do you call it? Some something else to utilize for the flag. Yeah, so if anybody has been trying to reach out to me on Discord, I don't know my password to Discord, so I have not been able to get onto Discord, so I'm trying to get that situated so I could get back onto Discord, but I do not know my password, so yay me. What's up, Torian Williams? I see my brother looking well. Happy New Year's. Hope your health is better. Hey, I appreciate that. Yes, Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year's to everybody. Hopefully everybody has a good day and has had a wonderful holidays. Yes. Yeah, I mean, the Panthers weren't our be all end all. I mean, it would have helped, but they weren't our be all end all. You know, the Seattle Seahawks have been on a 4 or 5 game losing streak. Washington has been on a losing streak, so it's still not out of it yet. So I'm hoping that this does not go in the ways of a blowout. Although it might be. I kind of need Tennessee to pull an upset. Even though that they have like 20 different guys on their starting lineup out, including Derrick Henry. I need them to kind of pull an upset because I need next week's game against Washington. I need that game to be meaningful for something. What's up, Hefe? What's up, Den, for you? Hey, the Gridiron Blitz, what's up? Welcome back, my friend. It's been a long time. Hey, you know that ain't no lie. It's been a long time. What's up, Blue? Any given Thursday? Hey, absolutely. It's time for the playoffs. Playoffs? Hey, absolutely. Hey, I appreciate that. Barb says, Trox, give my love to MVP and your beautiful wife. Hey, appreciate that, Barb. Definitely will do. Hopefully JT comes on. Not next Thursday. Yes, this is the last Thursday of the 2022 NFL season. Crazy how time has flew. There's always hope, Den. Dobbs might surprise us. Yeah, hold on. I took a picture of all the players that are out. So Ryan Tannehill is on injured reserve. Derrick Henry is out. Nicholas Petit-Frere is out. Jeffrey Simmons is out. Denico Autry is out. Bud Dupree went on injured reserve. Zach Cunningham went on injured reserve. Amani Hooker went on is not playing in tonight's game, and Christian Fulton is not playing as well. So that's a lot to overcome. But hey, you can never question a team's heart. So as long as teams are playing with some heart, and that hey, I'm gonna score on this play, and you're not gonna stop me kind of mentality. Anything can happen, especially in the National Football League. What's up, Antonio Martinez? De La Rosa? How's it going? Hey, Feliz Navidad to you as well. Hey, I miss being on. I definitely miss being on. Not to mention whoever is active, but they don't play. This game does not matter one bit for the Titans. Keep healthy, amigo, and good. Hey, appreciate that. What's up, MacArthur Williams? Miss you, big dog. Hey, I miss y'all too. It's been way too long. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. A Jim Moore moment. Playoffs. Playoffs? I'm just trying to win a game. Hey, shout out to Jim Mora, man. He was awesome. How's your day been? Day's been going well. Been excited all day. Hey, shout out to the Dominican Republic, Sergeant Parker. Hey, Barb. Hey, he might have found himself a team. Especially if Matthew Stafford's back is enough to make him retire. He might have found his replacement. Dobbs or Willis, both will probably play. Yeah, I think they'll probably play both. Because Dobbs only been with the Titans for what, about a week? Okay, I see they got the all white helmet with the little bit of blue for the Dallas Cowboys. Basically wearing all white. Yeah, 8 days. Yeah, they won 50 something. Couldn't get a double digit in Cleveland, LOL. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Cleveland though. Like they basically have an upgrade at quarterback, you know, and basically almost the same team minus Odell Beckham Jr. and Jarvis Landry. But they replaced Jarvis Landry with Amari Cooper, and Donovan Peoples-Jones has been playing better. So I don't know what's been going on with Cleveland. It's just Man, how crazy it could go year to year. Trox rebuilding the team again. What's up, Chargers are the best? Let's go, Blue. Hey, you already know. You know I'm going to be on for that game. Y'all know I'm going to be on for the Michigan Wolverines against TCU. Maybe it's karma. I said Watson won't do a pile of trash this year. Richard Carr says go TCU. Hey, come on, Richard. Come on, Richard. Got to get on the winning side. You got to get on the winning side, my brother. No, I really think that it's going to be Michigan versus Georgia. I think they're going to try to go for a rematch of last year's playoffs, and I think that's what's going to try to happen. I don't really see Ohio State making it past Georgia. I think if they would have faced TCU, I think then Ohio State would have went to the national championship game. But I just think with Georgia and all their guys that they have over there, I just think it's way too much for Ohio State to go into the national championship. But hey, we've seen crazy things happen, so don't take my word for it. You know, I mean, I'm just a fan. You know, I'm not one of those guys that work in the NCAA that that make these matchups. So I definitely think, though, we got a really good playoffs coming up on Saturday. We made the playoffs as Chargers is the best. Hey, appreciate that, Barb. I want to see Ohio State and Michigan. And that'd be a good matchup. Go Blue, says Cole. Sports and Entertainment. TCU is a boss. They could beat Georgia. I don't know about that. Like, Georgia is stacked. Troxel and NCAA are SEC homers. That's all true. That's all true. And I don't believe in that. I mean, if your team is the best, your team is the best, regardless of conference. You know? Now, I know that they're going to try, you know, to make the Power 5 bigger than what it seems. But outside of that, I mean, I don't know. Outside of really Georgia and Georgia, LSU, and Alabama, mostly Alabama. I mean, real talk, SEC is pretty even with Big Ten, outside of those three powerhouses. But LSU hasn't really been a powerhouse since the last time they won the national championship. So, I mean, really, it's been Georgia and Alabama. Hey, I appreciate that, Chargers. They need to expand it to 8C tournament. I think so, too. And I think that they are. I think I read something that they're trying to expand it. I think it's either 8 or 16. I'm not 100% sure. But I think they are going to expand the playoffs. I think it's as early as 2024. So 2024, they're going to have an expanded playoffs. If somebody knows the complete details, definitely put it in the chat. Hey, I appreciate that, Johnny. Says, welcome back, brother. Hey, appreciate that, Johnny. Well, according to the SEC fans, there's no match for their precious SEC. They're going to be 12 teams. It should be 8. No, I mean, me personally, I like the 12. The more, the better. I mean, you got over 150 schools. So 150 schools and only 12 are going to make this. You know, I mean, with the NFL, you at least have 14 out of 32. You know, there's only, 18 teams that don't make the playoffs? What's up, Samson Griner? Tennessee's in all dark blue. Oh boy, that sounds exciting. If you cannot beat the best in the conference, you do not have a better conference. Yeah, I mean, well, real talk, I would love to see a lot more interconference battles. Like Big Ten going up against SEC, Big Ten, ACC, Pac-12, stuff like that. And then at the end, kind of have a mini tournament maybe in the middle of the season. Okay, you got one chance to go, to win a few games, and it'll count for a regular season game, but it's a tournament. At the end of that little quote unquote mini tournament, you could get something in return. Maybe a home game during the bowl game, and you have the teams go at it, and you get ranked for that tournament, and you go at it. It doesn't matter if you're SEC, Big Ten, Pac-12, Big 12, SEC, what's the other one? Conference USA. It don't matter what conference. You're all going at it. And the best team will go and prevail. But I know if they do something like that, it's going to be 100% biased. They're going to make it to where it's either going to be Big Ten or SEC. If you're ACC, you probably got no chance. If you're Pac-12, you probably ain't got no chance. I don't like stuff like that. I want to see it settled on the field. You think that you're the best team? Let's go on the field and let's prove it. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with stuff like that. And I feel like if the NCAA could do something like that, man, do you understand what kind of revenue they would bring in? Can I have a tournament with buys? Yeah, I mean, they would have to do something. Maybe make the season a little bit longer, but or start a little earlier, and let's go at it. Maybe do it for preseason instead of your traditional preseason games. Maybe make a 3 or 4 game preseason and go ahead and battle it out. Kind of have it like a mini all-star type of thing, but it's every team for themselves. Absolutely, Torian. Do it without the politics and let the boys play. Politics need to get out of sports. And I think if that happens, I think a lot more quality sports would be shown. It doesn't even have to be football or basketball. It could be soccer. It could be hockey. It could be baseball. You take the politic aspect out, and you just let the boys settle it on the field, and that's your politics, where you got the old school bragging rights. If you do that, man, look at the quality, and it really stems all the way from Pee Wee football. There's politics in even Pee Wee football. How many FCS teams are there? Why not do similar? Yeah, I could see something like that. What's up, Time to Kill? Hey, that's all facts. Get rid of the NCAA board and replace it with members from each conference with equal voices. I like that. I like that one, Wayne. If not 18 playoffs, then need to be 16. But at least half of the 16 teams field will not be legit contenders. That would be just a money grab. Shocker. Yeah. I mean, but I could technically name 16 teams that deserve it. I would even do, hey, if you're in the top 25, you're in the playoffs. Because there's so many colleges. What's up, King E? Pee Wee Money? Absolutely. What's up, Jeff Nadu? Says, what's up, buddy? FCS ready? Have a playoffs, actually? Yeah, the FCS does have a playoffs. But I would actually say combine those two and let's go. Let's see who the best team is. Hey, what's up, Eddie Van Trollen? Says, good to hear your voice again, Trox. Hey, it's good to be back. I miss y'all. You know, in and out the hospital. My nieces were sick as well. In and out the hospital as well. Family was in and out the hospital. Man, it's been a crazy 3 weeks. What's up, Key in the building? Guess who's back? Back again. Trox is back. Tell a friend I'm in the building. What's up, Key? What's up, Linda B? All right, we should be getting ready.
We're out tonight for Tennessee. They can only hope that some of those guys come back next week. Tannehill, Dupree, and Cunningham for certain will not.
Randy Bullock looks like he's set.
Titans have won the toss. They've deferred Randy Bullock to kick off, and Cavante Turpin will run it back, and he has had such a great rookie season after being
Blue says Dobbs
MVP
has, what,
United
7
States
days
League.
with this team?
He'll be going to the Pro Bowl.
All right, here comes Bullock. The kick is up in the air. And we got a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
Will set up shop with his mates at the 25-yard line. Prescott hurt in week 1.
How's it going, Linda?
Back in week 7.
Glad to see you back, Trox. My son and I were sick for 3 weeks. So it's time to kill. Hey, prayers up.
11 since he came back. Pass rating a little above the league average.
They're killing all sports because they have counting the dollars. And here's a quick screen pass. And
picking up about 3 yards there is
that is CeeDee Lamb. Grabs a couple yards.
Number 1 receiver having a terrific season.
What's up, Ken? What's up, Joel?
As the Cowboys head coach, got into the playoffs last season at a home.
Hey, that's all facts, Sergeant Parker.
They were upset there.
Trox, I got a PS5.
Unless, as I say, they win the NFC.
Hey, your boy did too.
On the road if they're the number 5 seed. If Philadelphia winds up as the.
Hey, I miss you too, Ken. All right, out the single back formation play action. Here comes Prescott. That's a first down. CeeDee Lamb.
So Lamb on 2 straight plays, 2 connections. Trey Avery makes the stop there. Gain of 13.
All right, CeeDee Lamb picks up the first down.
Drop from the edge. You'll see this man, look, it's showing that he's going to pressure and then drop, and he just has to deal with one-on-one with Avery. That little stutter and go stop, and a really good job. If you're going to blitz Dak Prescott, be careful.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
League at recognizing and to getting the ball out to CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah,
here's a handoff. That's Ezekiel Elliott.
For a gain of close to 4.
Gain of about
Elliott,
4 yards.
Of course, have been back and forth this year with Tony out. We'll see Zeke tonight. We won't see, of course, Tony, who's inactive. They hope to have him back next week. But there is Tony right there, closing in on 1,000 yards. But in the meantime, what they really hope to have happen here, get a big lead. And
yep, Wayne, it's crazy. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Davis will get that.
Here's a handoff. Handoff to Ezekiel Elliott. Gain of about.
Stopped at the 49-yard line, setting up a 3rd down and 3 for Dallas.
It's a 3rd down and 3 situation. I did forget to put the field. There's the field.
Really good field in these double teams. This is a veteran offensive line, one of the top lines in the league. He's able to sustain that block and then use the.
What's up, James Brent? What's up, Big John?
Technician.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Ball's at the 49-yard line, 51 yards away from Pater. Here's a play action. And that's tipped. Incomplete. Rashawn Reaver brings up 4th down and 3.
That's a really good play by Weaver.
What's
here.
up, 100 people?
See, he's got his hand down the ground. Great recognition right
At a
away.
family
Gives
dinner,
Lane a
but
little
wanted
push,
to pop
trying
in
to
and show
disrupt
some
the
love.
timing.
Hey, I
And then the
appreciate that,
bonus to
100
be able to get
people.
the hand up with that length, has those long arms to be able to knock it away. But a thing I loved is that right there. Get CeeDee Lamb off schedule and then knock the ball away.
He starts tonight because Bud Dupree.
All right,
is now
here
on
we
IR.
go.
Brian Anger comes in to punt. Robert Woods.
Anger set to punt. Woods set to
with the Rams
return.
last year, first year in Tennessee. Sets up.
And the punt's in the air.
and
Fair
goes for the
catch.
fair catch at his
And
own
it's going to be at the
13-yard
12-yard line.
2.5 into the game.
All right. Tennessee with the football. Dobbs coming out onto the field. Man, that was a promising drive for Dallas, but was cut short by that Tennessee defense. So I have been changing a lot of different things on the channel. The scoreboard is going to be changing some colors. I'm going to be redoing something up here. I'm going to be changing this this little graphic down here as well. You know, we're gonna have some fun with the channel. This Monday I will be launching Detroit Lions Powerhouse, so I'm excited for that. Liz says I'll be back, y'all. All right, Linda B. But yep, I'll be launching that. And hey, we're gonna have some fun with some Powerhouse Sports Media. What's up, big dummy? Hey, great to see you as well. Wait a second. Yeah, it should be good. I don't know why it says that the audio stream bitrate is off, but it shouldn't be. Huh. I don't know. What's up, Decipher the Cipher? But man, oh man, I am excited to be back. Coach Prime new series now streaming. Okay. Coach Prime got a series? I see you. I see you, Neon Dion. I see you, Neon Dion. All right, here we go.
Years ago, right?
Of course, yeah.
Out the shotgun formation, Traylon
13-yard
Burks
line.
in motion. Dobbs
keeps his
throws.
eyes downfield.
That's
Throws,
caught. That's a
and the
first
pass
down.
tonight is complete. To Chad Okonkwo, who's had a great season.
Okonkwo.
And so, off to a good start is Joshua Dobbs.
Monday
who
is the
was
last Monday
drafted by the
night.
Steelers.
Absolutely.
Studied under Roethlisberger. Of course, Mike Tomlin was
Josh
the coach
Dobbs,
there.
10 for 17,
And then he went to
45
Jacksonville
yards.
briefly, then he went to Cleveland. He backed up Jacoby Brissett this season. Then he went to Detroit for a couple of weeks, and now here. Meanwhile,
All right, here we
Malik
go.
Willis, who started the last
Ball is
couple
at
of
the
games, is
25.
on the bench tonight from the 25-yard line.
Single back formation.
On
Woods
first
in
down.
motion. Here's a handoff.
Up the middle with
And that's a
Derrick
gain of a
Henry
yard.
out. Hassan
That's Hassan
He's the
Haskins.
rookie out of Michigan.
What's up,
DeMarcus
Peter
Lawrence
Grimshaw?
with the stop there.
Hey, great to
So,
see you as
Tannehill's
well.
their starter, but he's been off and on hurt all season long. Finally, the ankle injury puts him on IR. They went to Willis. Meanwhile,
Second
they
down
bring
and 9.
Dobbs in. And this is
11:30
kind of
to
like, in a way, it's
play
almost a
in the
tryout for
opening
next week for
quarter.
him.
It really is. I mean,
What's
it's
up,
not
just
come out here
me?
and play. Like you said, everything on the line next week with the Jags.
Hey,
It's a
missed
rehearsal.
you
We're
as
gonna see
well.
what he
What's
can
up, Ron
do
Duffney?
and Find out if he can do better than where they've
Out the
been
shot,
last 2
out the
weeks.
gun formation. Here's a play
Keeps it
action.
himself.
Dobbs.
Around the corner he
Dobbs
goes.
with the
Stays
first
in.
down.
Picks up the
First
but a
down,
flag.
Tennessee.
Sean Hockley is
Wait, there is a
That's an
flag
indication there's an
down.
offensive hold.
Burks out in front of him, grabbed onto the jersey.
Offense, number 16. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
That's on Traylon Burks with the hold.
Burks was their #1 pick out of Arkansas.
What's up, Jessica Morgan?
This is kind of
How can I watch the game? It is on Amazon.
Out there, he locks on to Diggs there.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Like I said, this has been the story. They have a
I cannot show the game due to copyright,
it takes away
but I can bring in the audio and do the play-by-plays for y'all.
Equipped to get behind the sticks against this defense.
Ron says, "Go Cowboys."
Guy coaching a team that's lost 5 in a row.
All right, here is a deflection.
So that's batted there.
Third down and 16.
With the bat.
Nevin Gallimore with the deflection.
Maybe on a little twist, also able to get in there from the outside to the inside. Comes in there to the inside. Watch his long arms. Boom, right there, able to bat that ball away. So now they put this offense in a very
all right, here we go. Third down and 16.
For any offense,
10:56.
this offensive line.
Ball is at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, third down and 6.
81 yards away from pay dirt. Out the empty set, trip stacked.
Cowboys only rush.
Here's a quick
3.
screen.
Pass out in the flat.
And Okonkwo brings up fourth down.
Okonkwo, the tight end.
Gave a little bit of breathing room for the punting unit.
This is a little thing, but a thing I love is the hustle here. It's just they're getting the ball out of hands. They know what they're up against. But watch Lawrence. He's matched up right over the center. He sees it, and instead of giving up on the play,
what's up, Melinda?
when your best players are playing like that, that's when you become a dangerous team. That's great effort there on that third down.
So Ryan Stonehouse, 53.4 average.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
An 82-year-old record held by the great Sammy Baugh.
Why'd you have to cancel your trip to Florida?
Average. And this
all right, here's the punt. And we're going to have a bobble, and it's up at the 30 and out of bounds. That's Turpin.
At the end of the play.
And there is another flag down.
Second. Meanwhile, averaging 53.2.
Steelers still in it. Woohoo. Hey, absolutely.
And Stonehouse here will get the official call in a second.
See what this flag is about.
And Sean Hockley goes
Illegal
over.
motion, kicking team number 38. This 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. It's first down, Dallas. Timeout.
All right, first down, Dallas. Hotels were expensive. Sad my dad is not here. I won't be there with my son for New Year's. Oh, man. Prayers up, Melinda. What's up, John Ford? I'm going to the Orange Bowl here in Miami. Hey, that's what's up. What's up, Cooler Mild? Says, what's up? Let's go, Dallas. Yep, flag was on the kicking team. What about the Lions? Absolutely. The Lions are still in it. We win 2, and everybody else loses 1. We are in. Do these refs have the Cowboys against the spread? Hey, it could be. Trex, you're old enough to have any Franco Harris memories? Man, hey, rest in peace to Franco Harris, man. That ripped my heart out. That one ripped my heart out. But come on now, immaculate reception. The greatest catch of all time. What's up, the coach plays? Hey, good to see you as well. What's up, Seth? Brandon Rubio? John Boswell? How's it going? Hey, Merry Christmas to you as well. Happy holidays to you and your family as well. Yeah, I have been sick for the last 3 weeks. And it's been crazy. The Patriots are still in it, says Ron. Correct. Maybe rest in peace. Absolutely. I'll be in South Beach singing this weekend at 9 Beaches Lenten Restaurant. Hey, that's what's up, John. I definitely want to go to Miami one of these times and have a little bit of fun. I heard they got some good drinks and some nice beaches.
Great to see him come back from that.
John Boswell says, "Go Lions!" Hey, absolutely.
There's such a connection with he and Kellen Moore, the play caller. He has complete command of this offense.
Hey, appreciate that, Wendy. All right, here is a single back formation. Here's a handoff and no gain. Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
What was your very first thought when you knew you broke your thumb? He said, "I can't believe it. I was in the
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better."
I wanted to atone for the way last season ended in the loss to San Francisco, and all of a sudden
Patriots are in if they win the next two.
And I think that really stood out all week, right?
I've been looking for you. Glad to see you back. Hasn't been the same without you, Trox. Hey, I appreciate that, James.
2nd and 10.
And that is a flag on the play. Dalton Schultz with the reception. There's a flag on the play.
And another flag is down on the near side.
Hey, appreciate that, James Langford.
I think Tier Tart nose guard jumps here. See the big fella once he gets it's hard to pull back.
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
If they declined it, it would have been 3rd and 2. They'll take the down and make it 2nd down and 5.
9.5 to play in the opening quarter.
Titans under Mike Vrabel, who's normally one of the least.
All right, here is Dak.
Teams in
That's
the league.
caught. Dalton Schultz. That's a first down. Cowboys.
First down.
I'll tell you, another player that gives Dak Prescott so many different weapons. You get caught up.
What's
with
up,
CeeDee
I2?
Lamb and these receivers.
Says appreciate
And you
your
gotta worry about
streams.
Schultz
Glad you're
over the
feeling
middle
better. Hey, I
between these
appreciate
backers.
that.
Really coming on 6'5", 245, and now in his 5th year out of Stanford.
All right, here we go.
Kinda
Shotgun
taking his game
formation.
to another level.
Here's a pitch to
Flip
CeeDee
here.
Lamb.
Lamb around the corner.
CeeDee Lamb gets about a
Titans
half a
are
yard,
equal to that
maybe
pass.
a yard.
And 2nd down and long. 2nd and 9.
No penalties against the Cry Boys
Their
yet.
identity is their run game. As much as Dak and CeeDee Lamb
Chiefs
and these receivers
first
get the attention,
workhorse,
Kellen Moore telling us this
first
week that, hey, listen,
Junley.
we know that they're good against the run. We gotta hang with it. We gotta find ways to be able to run the football with Zeke tonight. And
all right, here we
eventually
go.
Maybe Malik Davis, because it sets up our play action game and where we can attack over the middle of this defense where they're really vulnerable.
CeeDee Lamb in motion. Single back formation. Here's a pitch.
Against the run.
Zeke Elliott
against the pass.
crosses the
Elliott takes the ball
40.
to the 37-yard line.
Gets it down at the
Tackled
37-yard line.
by Joe Jones.
Brings up
It'll be
3rd down.
and 5 for Dallas.
You and I had this Tennessee team the last time they won a game at Lambeau, and they
3rd down and 5.
Lambeau
8 minutes to play in the opening quarter.
Really aggressive. They obviously have had injuries, but Shane Bowen is a
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 5.
They are all about getting downhill and being disruptive, and one of the top teams. In fact,
Out
they
the
lead the league with
pistol.
3rd down defense.
CeeDee Lamb in
T.Y.
motion,
Hilton,
lines up in the
bottom of
slot.
screen, made that big catch on 3rd and 37.
And that's
Meanwhile,
caught.
pass to the
That's a
outside
first
here.
down.
He's hauled in by T.Y. Hilton.
T.Y. Hilton.
You stack him behind Dalton Schultz, the big tight end, and he's just watched a little slight hesitation to give
I
Schultz
believe
a chance
so.
to get
If it's
upfield.
not, I think
There's the cushion
Lamar's
with the soft
back.
corner from Avery, and Dak Prescott says, "Thank you very much."
What's
He
up,
said it
David
didn't
Chappelle?
take long for him to get into sync with T.
All right, here we
T.Y.
go.
Hilton
Out the I
once he started to
formation.
throw with it.
Here's the
Meanwhile, here's
pitch.
a look at Malik Davis. And with
Malik
Pollard not
Davis,
playing
the
with
ball
it, they get a chance
carrier,
to
gain
watch
of a
the
couple.
rookie out of Florida, who you covered in college football, of course.
Yeah, you're going to love him. You know, he's got great upside and potential. Had some injuries in Florida, which
Oh,
kinda
man, that's
slowed him
crazy.
down. And
Hey,
now that he's healthy,
appreciate
he's a guy
that,
has great
Sergeant
quickness
Parker.
and speed, can catch the ball to the backfield, and yeah, that's the tandem now with Pollard.
feeling
down.
better.
He'll have to give Zeke some.
Feeling a lot
time
better,
off
actually.
throughout the game
2nd
tonight.
down and 7.
Little action
Shotgun
this season. It was
formation.
his 24th carry.
Here's a play
2nd
action.
and 7.
And a
Off the fake,
pass
the
that's
pass is
intended
incomplete
for
to the
Brown. And we got a flag down.
Noah Brown, and you got Roger McCreary.
Noah Brown
Looking
was
at
the
Auburn,
intended
who's had a really
receiver.
good season, but gets flagged here.
Defense number 21. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
Al, watch at the top of the route. I think it's a good call. I think he gets
That's
the jersey.
McCreary.
Can't quite see it from there, but I think his hand grabbed a hold of that jersey. And Noah Brown has had a big, watch here. Right there, looks like he may have grabbed onto that jersey enough for the call. But boy, Noah Brown, what a year he is.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. 4 penalties, 34 yards for the Titans. 0 penalties for the Cowboys. And that's Malik Davis. Malik Davis, good gain on that play. Brings up second and short.
Second down and 3 at the 6-yard line.
January 1st, Chiefs
Ian
versus
Damian
Broncos.
Pierce, who plays for the Texans and is enjoying a rookie year himself in the backfield. Now you're seeing what he can do. Here's Tyler Smith, another rookie. What a powerful man at left tackle who stepped in for Tyron
Second
Smith,
and
who had the
3.
injury in camp and did so well that when Tyron Smith came back, they
Ball
inserted
need to
him
get
there
to
on
the
right
3-yard
side.
line for the
Here's
first
number
down.
77.
We have a whistle. And it's a timeout
And
taken.
timeout is taken here by the Tennessee Titans.
Timeout by the Titans.
2 seconds under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. So
Those are the
Vrabel,
only accepted penalties, too.
he won 2/3 of his
Raiders,
games in his
49ers,
career before this
January
5-game losing
1st.
streak, so he had one of the best
Hey, I got a
winning
little bit of
percentages
beef with the
among current
Raiders.
coaches. It's so funny, we were talking to them. They hope
I
to
got
get
a
new
little bit of
stadium here
beef with the Raiders.
in 3 or 4 years, and I said to him the last time we saw him,
Benching Derek Carr, regardless
ask
of
me
your
for input
season,
into what you want to see in
is
that
a
new
blatant
stadium.
tank
Hey, man,
job.
I'm just trying to win enough games to coach there.
In vintage Vrabel
First
form,
game I ever
too.
went
He's
to
a little bit
was
toned,
wearing a
too.
Vrabel
Exactly.
jersey.
Elliott's
Here
back
is a
in.
handoff.
On second and
Ezekiel
3,
Elliott,
fights
first
his
down,
way for what
first
should
and
be a
goal.
first down.
Ball's
And
at
first
the
and goal,
2-yard
first down.
line.
That's what Zeke brings to the table is a play that's designed to go up the middle. He bounces this thing back to the left. Good job of blocking on the backside with those 2 tight ends. And just feel like Zeke's in
Man,
a
I'll
better
say
place
that was
this
some
year. I
good
think
blocking
the
up front.
tandem of he and Pollard keeps him fresh. Looks like he's in.
Oh, do have to mute it real quick. Raiders head coach is an idiot. Hey, if I'm the Raiders
Seventh
players,
year in the league.
you
Meanwhile, the
either
snap is
fire
going to be taken
the coach
from
or
shotgun
get
by
rid of us.
Elliott, and he'll
All
get
right,
it
that's
to
a
the
1-yard
1-yard
gain
line.
by Ezekiel Elliott, right up the gut.
You've got Kellen Moore calling in the plays, the offensive coordinator, and a guy who had a few interviews last year.
But if
and
I'm the players
certainly
and I'm
will be
2
on
games out the
radar of a few
playoffs,
teams after
and
the season is over.
you benching my starting quarterback, you better either trade me or fire your coach.
If there are opportunities out there. It's only 34 years old, been the coordinator since 19.
All right, here we go. Out the I formation. Here's a
touchdown,
handoff.
8 straight games.
Ezekiel
Does he
Elliott.
make it 9?
And touchdown! Touchdown! Cowboys!
And Dallas takes the early lead.
Gets behind McGovern.
10 plays, 60 yards.
And the tight end, you see him lined up as a fullback.
Brady and Gronk to the
Good
Raiders.
job here fighting again.
Hey, they do
Finishing
have the
run,
offensive
finishing
coordinator
that,
to
which is exactly what he does.
to go
and by
there.
Extending makes it pretty obvious that he
But
gets
that
the
would be
ball in the end
crazy.
zone.
Brady, Gronk, and Devontae Adams.
Jason Peters in his 19th season among those
All right, here we go. Brett Maher.
providing the opening for him.
The
Brett
Ma.
Maher, who leads the league in
Kick is
points,
up. Kick is good.
adds one more. And with 4.5 to go in the opening quarter,
All right, it is 7-0. Cowboys over the Titans. I'm sure Carr benching came from management, not head coach. I mean, but still. I mean, if that's the case, fire the general manager, fire all the front office people, fire the coach, fire the coaching staff. Like, fire everybody up there. Because that's unacceptable. That's a blatant tank job. Don't be surprised if this offseason that, that the Raiders could lose out on some draft capital and get fined. What's up, the Bishop? Aaron Rodgers to the Lions. If you would have said that maybe last year, I would have maybe entertained that. But Goff's my quarterback, man. Goff is my quarterback. Tennessee +7. What's up, Renee? So y'all like Tennessee also, but pretty sure the Cowboys are winning this. Yeah, I mean, I want the Tennessee Titans to kind of win. But with all those injuries, I really do think that the Dallas Cowboys, I think they find a way to cover the spread and they win. Because right now it's only a 7-point spread with that touchdown because they were down 14 right off rip. I can see it being like 24-7 or something like that, where they cover the spread and pick up the victory. Aaron Rodgers to the Ravens. Actually, real talk, I think Aaron Rodgers could go to the Indianapolis Colts. They're kind of in a win-now mode. They got a really good squad, and they're really just missing a quarterback over there. Rooting for the underdog. Go Oilers. LOL. Hey, there we go, Blue. Pass the word, everyone. Trox is back in the house and making a great return. Hey, absolutely appreciate that, Sergeant Parker.
There was some talk this week about him being a little bit dinged from last week's Philly game where he played so well. But you see what kind of guy he is. This is looked at as a game that Dallas should be able to handle, but they are.
Hey, I appreciate that,
no
James. What's up,
as far as taking
Alberto?
We
got to touch back balls at the 25.
On deck mentality, so he's out here playing football.
Russell Wilson will be available. No, I don't think so. Especially now with Jerry Jeudy endorsing him.
This year, we're seeing him make such a difference up close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, we said we would see him out on the field,
I'm actually kind of happy that the Broncos did fire Nathaniel Hackett.
The stellar defensive coordinator.
All right, here we go. Singleback formation.
Meanwhile, Parsons just ran
Dobbs with the handoff. That's Hassan Haskins. Haskins, gain of 2.
There's a guy who was walking on the sideline.
Former Michigan Wolverine, gain of 2 yards.
After a gain of 2.
And you run away from him, you think you got a chance to be able to be safe, right? Watch him run onto this field late, and then just keep your eye on him because you're going to run.
Nobody
away
wants
from
Russ cooking for them.
Let's go this way. Watch him get inside. He does this as well as anybody, is shoot gaps into the inside with his speed and upper body strength to beat those tight end blocks.
Hey, absolutely. It was negative 13 degrees a couple days ago. Shotgun formation. Dobbs and incomplete. Intended for Austin Hooper.
Third down and 8, and Josh is.
Yeah, we were just dealing with negative 13 degrees here in Michigan.
They were trying to get him out on the edge, both running and with play action. Let's just kind of step back for a second for everybody again. Keep in mind, he's been here for about 8 days trying to digest his playbook. If you took a poll right now and said, name me everybody in this huddle, he might know 4 guys. Like, he is really raw, so you got to respect what he's.
All right, here we go. Empty set.
Micah Parsons and the speed that this Dallas defense has.
He said, I know the faces. I'm trying to put the names with them now.
Dobbs with the pass. Tipped in the air. Incomplete. Intended for Robert Woods.
And so
brings up 4th down and 8.
3 and out.
Pretty good ball, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for a 3rd down.
Yes, sir. It is definitely a Detroit Lions hat. I was trying to do something neutral, but with the Michigan jersey, I mean.
For a veteran like Robert Woods, typically he's going to make that catch.
It was negative 44 here in Colorado last week.
So now
hey, I know y'all missed this sound pad.
His first was 48. This is a line drive boot. Caught at the 24.
All right, here we go. Turpin gets it up at about the 35.
Run back out to the 34-yard line.
All right, they're going to mark it down at the 34. What's up, America's Pastor Travels? Overtime Live Sports Bet Radio ranks this channel as number 5 most influential sports betting channel. Show some love. Hey, I appreciate that. Shout out to your team, Space Spoker. Appreciate that. Shout out to Space Poker. With the wind chill. Trucks in Colorado now. How am I going to get my Faygo? Hey. Ain't nothing is better than some Faygo cream soda. That and orange. Oh, and what do you call it? Faygo Red, Faygo Orange, and Faygo Cream Soda. All-time top 3 favorites. Glad to be in Sitka, upper 30s. Oh, I was listening while working. Didn't know it was a read. My daughters keep saying, but we have two alligators. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Y'all got alligators? The quarterback room is going to be full. Brady, Rodgers, Jimmy G, Carr, everyone on the market this year. Absolutely. I will say this. I want the Lions to go after a backup. If anything happens to Goff, we at least have a backup plan. Because Nate Sudfeld is not it. I was literally give my address to anyone who promises to send some Faygo. In Falcon, Colorado, says time to kill. Quarterback musical chairs for 2023. Cooper Rush. I would go with Cooper Rush. What's up, Michael Johnson? Hey, Michael Johnson's in the building. Cheers, my brother. Placed players on injured reserve 83 times. Holy smokes.
Not able to play tonight. 91 last year, including Derrick Henry. They found a way to be the 1 seed in the AFC.
True. Amazing. I mean,
rock and ride? Yeah, absolutely. I like that one too.
Malik Davis is the running back. He'll get stopped.
And Malik Davis loses 2 yards on that carry. Rice with the tackle.
You know, will Dobbs show them enough tonight to start next week in Jacksonville, winner take all?
Well, they really struggled.
Oh, yeah, I know about Alligator Alley.
Malik Willis, who has tremendous physical ability, but he's a rookie in the developmental stage. It's hard to put him.
But we don't have alligators, just Cole.
Backup offensive line.
Here's Dak Prescott. Pass to Davis. Malik Davis crosses the 50. First down. Cowboys.
Run the football.
What's up, Bryson Evie?
Really dangerous.
Shout out to New Zealand.
And he's got good acceleration of field. I mean, I know Pollard, who made the Pro Bowl this year, has become a proven commodity. But I think
all right, here we go.
Single
back formation.
Like what they see.
That was a gain of 18.
Play action. Here's a pass to Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz. Gain of about 1.5 yards.
To the 47, he goes for a short gain.
Ball's at the 47-yard line, 47 yards away from pay dirt.
Second and 9.
I mentioned now Dameon Pierce, who's had this monster year for the Texans. You know, last year in that backfield, Malik Davis, and he split time. I mean, it was almost 50-50. So you could see the year that Pierce has enjoyed, and gives you an idea. That
what's up, Michael?
Malik Davis, how he's viewed.
Yeah, Pierce got
shout out to Deep South Texas.
Here he's number 3.
And Malik Davis crosses the 25. First down. Cowboys.
That's 24 more yards for him.
And watch Biotish, this center. Nice job here, being able to work up and pick up a nice block. This offensive line works so hard together. And, you know, one of the few offensive lines that for the most part.
Hey, I love me some Doritos. Pineapple Dorito.
Steel for the most part. This group.
Hey, that's game changer.
Continuity and chemistry.
Shotgun formation. CeeDee Lamb in motion. Dak Prescott passes to CeeDee. And CeeDee gets it up.
The Cowboys a number of years ago put that major priority
Gets it inside the 25.
And they went out. They got Martin. They got Tyron Smith. They got Travis Frederick, who had a shorter career than because of the
second down, a minute 5 left. Second and 8.
That was such a priority, and here we are all these years later, and they're still one of the best in the league.
You know, and I think we've seen games that we've covered, teams making the defensive line a big emphasis, and we all get caught up on draft.
And out the shotgun. Here's Dak Prescott
to
Noah Brown.
Noah Brown,
good gain.
Yeah, we're talking about Zach
Going to bring
Martin,
up third
guard.
down and 2.
How good is he? 8 Pro Bowls.
The Detroit Lions play on New Year's Day. I will be live for that. I'll be live for the Packers and the Vikings.
7 holding.
And then we got Sunday Night Football. That is on New Year's Day.
Technician with incredibly.
All right, here we go. Third down and 1.
Gifted physically and just understands this scheme.
Here's a handoff. Ezekiel Elliott's going to lose some yards down at the 18-yard line. Loss of about 3 yards. Brings up fourth down. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. It is 7-0 at the end of one quarter. What's up, Norma? What about all the Burmese pythons they have in Florida? Now they're literally eating the alligators. That should be great game. Packs and Vikings. What's up, Stevie Houston? Yoko Blue, Tennessee Titans. When does my number 12 change? It should be coming up here shortly. Just me. Let me see. Let's see. Oops. You got 4 more months. Just me. In 4 months, you'll have the 24-month badge. What's up, Greg? Greg Whitworth's in the building. Hey, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you as well. What's up, Michael Redmond says, what's up, Trox family? Miss you lots. Trox has come back to YouTube. Hey, absolutely. Should be at 24, LOL. Yep, we got 4 months. You've been a member for 20 months. I appreciate that, just me. Miami better lose. I don't know what's been going on with Miami. Miami has lost, what is that, 4 straight? They just caught a 17-foot Burmese python, and it had 73 eggs inside of it. Holy smokes.
Oh, my God.
You know what I say about that?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Hey, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, I think that there has been some pretty decent, delivery. I thought we had, Hoops got to come out of that and maybe catch it, and I think it was a good ball. It was good protection on third down, But, again, I don't think Josh has had enough opportunities here to kind of figure out what it looks like. I'd say on the first 2 drives, like you mentioned, there were some good things. I thought we had a drop, and
here comes the field goal. 36-yard attempt by Brett Maher.
That's a very honest appraisal. Here's Maher now.
Kick is up and good.
So he adds 4 points tonight to his league-leading total in 4 seconds in. to the second quarter. It's 10-0. And tonight's
James
aerial
Boswell says,
coverage
finally,
is being presented.
Trox has come back to YouTube. Hopefully I did my good The Rock impression into his protocol. Yeah. I mean, real talk, I would actually sit Tua Tagovailoa the rest of the season. You've had 3 concussions this season. Your season is done, sir. I mean, you got a lot of football left ahead of you. A couple games, it doesn't matter.
First, yeah.
You know, like at that point, you have to protect the player.
Back in '99, was tied at 16. Isaac Cruz caught
Stevie
the touchdown
Houston
pass
says,
in the game.
run
Dyson
22.
Trying to get into the end zone to send it to overtime.
The Jets are as
Mike
bad
Jones made the tackle.
as
We'll
the
see
Raiders.
this
Their
living
quarterback
here. Mike
situation
Vrabel
is
has brought an
horrible.
energy back to this franchise that has been missing before he got here.
And we have a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
Well, Todd Downing is an offensive coordinator that is faced with a tough task of a quarterback that's
It's going to be
been here
first
for
down
8
and
days,
10.
making his first career start.
14:56 remaining
Not to
in the
mention,
second
Derrick
quarter.
Henry's not in the game. You got Hassan
Ball's at the
Haskins, who's a
25-yard
rookie
line.
playing, and you got a lot of backup
75
offensive
yards
linemen.
away from
Talking
Pater.
to him yesterday, he said, listen, I've got it till 15 seconds on that play clock. I can communicate
I'd rather deal with the
things
rattlesnakes
to
here.
Josh, to let him know what the reads are before I let him know what the play
All right, here we
is,
go.
just to try
Shotgun
to spoon
formation.
feed him as much as I can.
Here's the play action. Dobbs loses the football, picks it back up. Dobbs throws, and he throws it out of bounds.
Throws it away and incomplete.
Holy smokes, that could have been bad quickly.
The fumble and the turnover there. The Cowboys have created a ton of takeaways. Lawrence almost.
I think Mike
came away
White
with the
is
ball.
coming back.
Relentless
Hopefully
effort,
not
does
his
a good
career.
job, the
That's all
awareness
facts,
to knock
Michael.
that
I
ball
mean,
away, and Josh Dobbs very
you had
fortunate
3
to get it back
concussions
into
in
his
this
hands.
past
Look
year.
at the length on DeMarcus Lawrence.
Like,
Talks about the Cowboys only
at some
one
point,
sack
you
in
gotta
the last
protect
3
your
games.
player.
A lot of that is the style of offenses that they've been going up against, and people getting the ball out quickly.
Did that change
From
your
the
mind?
25-yard line.
I'm going to Florida, Trox. Here's Hassan Haskins. Haskins, gain of a couple yards.
Pick of about 3 there for Haskins.
Gain of about 3, so third down and
So right
7.
now, Todd Downing is already starting to communicate, and like I said, he's especially on third downs. He's trying to give him an idea of what to expect from coverage, what to expect as far as his first read. He told me a lot of the concepts that he used in Cleveland with Kevin Stefanski have transferred over to what he's doing here.
That's a good
So
question.
he'll
I
give him a
forgot who their
concept
backup
and a
quarterback
quick
is in
read and
Miami.
where to go with the football.
The guy who studied
All right, here we go.
aeronautical engineering and was a straight-A student in
Trips,
Tennessee. He can process
stacked,
it
top of your screen,
too.
shotgun
Third down
formation.
and 6.
Here's a deep pass. And it's gone. First down. McMath. McMath with the first down. Huge gain.
Looks like he's playing a half-field safety.
Bryce and
But that
Evie
was
in New
recognition by
Zealand with the
Dobbs to see
$10
Wilson
super
come
chat.
down. He sees that, and he says, "You're going to give me that."
Appreciate that, Bryce.
And downfield
This is Happy
throw
New Year's,
third
Trucks.
down.
Happy
Here
New
we
Year's
go.
to you
Nice
as
read
well.
by Josh Dobbs.
Who is Racing McBath? He's played in 2 games. Came out of LSU.
What's up, Quintus Collier? Oh, yeah, Teddy Bridgewater. I appreciate that.
From the 32-yard
What's
line.
up, Brian?
Off the fake.
Here's the play
Rolling,
action.
Keeping.
Dobbs. Dobbs gets it up at the
Stopped after a
25.
pick of about 7 by Damone Clark. Crowd wanted a flag for a little extracurricular stuff. Instead, it's going to be 2nd down and 3.
And that's what you can do with him. You know, with the mobility, the athleticism, he's able to, especially on 1st and 10, a team that's known to run
Hey, that's
the
all
football.
facts, Michael.
Dallas is going to load up on early downs. Great job
Giants
of
need to get the
moving
win
him
next
and
few
getting him
games.
outside of that pressure. They brought a blitz there from Jaron Kearse, and with that boot, he's able to get around that.
All right, here we go.
See what he
2nd
can
down
do
and 3.
by keeping the ball and going.
For a gain of 7 seconds.
Single back formation. Single high safety. Here's a handoff.
Keep it on the ground.
And Haskins.
Very close to the
Oh, they're saying first down. They're saying first down.
I go back to 8 days. I'm so impressed with these quarterbacks that do this.
No,
You heard him
they
not
just
to
said
pull a
third
play.
down.
He's killing it. he's based on the look that he sees, there's recognition for him to be able to get out of a call, go to another call. So he's not just out there.
It looked
trying
like
to
he
remember
was
the
short.
plays. This guy's at the line of scrimmage making
But that was a
adjustments
nice
based
second
on the
effort.
defense that he's seen.
With this guy's background, aeronautical engineering, straight A student, and all of the rest, and you can't believe the tests he took when he was quarterback.
Yeah, I think he was.
It's not rocket science.
All right,
This guy
third
could
down
do
and
rocket
inches.
science. Third and inches. Keeps it.
And that's quarterback keeper. That should be enough for a
First down.
first down. First down, Tennessee.
Josh.
All right, they're showing Josh Dobbs off the University of Tennessee, class of 2017. Graduated with a 4.0 GPA at the University of Tennessee. Was the 23-12 record, set school records in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. 4th-round pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Last game played was 2020, Week 17.
20.
All right, here we go. 11-11 to play here in the half.
Haskins, the
Here's the
running
play
back.
action.
Takes it to
Dobbs.
hand. Rolling, keeping his eyes on the
And
field,
he's
takes
going to
him
get
down
sacked.
At the 26-yard line. Donovan Wilson having a great year. The safety coming up and taking him down for a loss of 4.
They go right back to that same boot on 1st and 10 to try to get away from the pressure. I think they
That's a
sense
loss
this
of
is
4
their
yards.
best chance to throw the ball, but give Dallas credit. Really good coverage downfield. You see Diggs in the background, Curse, and these 3 safeties, Hooker, Wilson.
We call him
and
Astro
Curse.
Nerd here
We talked to
at the
coaches
University
this
of
week. That's
Tennessee.
the first thing
In the state
that Mike
of
McCarthy
Tennessee. I'm a
brought
Raider
up
fan,
is how
but
solid and
I hope
consistent
Josh
those
Dobbs
3
can
have
find a
been
home
on the back end
or
of this
go
defense,
work
the
for
versatility
Nassau.
that they bring to this defense.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Trips. Stack.
Second down,
Bottom of your
15.
screen.
Rush 4.
And
Underneath.
that's a gain of
Very
2.
short gain here, if any. But meanwhile, Lynn picking it up, and I think they blew it dead. But in the meantime, for the moment, Haskins is going to take it to the 1-yard line. So it's
Hold on a
possible they
second.
Didn't blow that play dead.
Hold on a
I think they're gonna bring
second.
it-
Let's
well,
see.
what they're going to do.
Anthony Barr hits him. Let's see. He looks like he's down. Backside, clearly down, and the ball comes out.
Yeah, no question. Well,
All
meanwhile,
right, there's a challenge flag.
they're going to have to challenge because they have ruled it for the moment of 1st and goal. But you just saw what McCarthy just saw. And he's going to smile and go, come on. Take a look at that replay. Right
Nobody had a better view live than that side of the field.
Is that the runner is
I mean, that's
down
why
by
he's probably
contact at the
smiling like, guys, what are we
25-yard
looking
line.
at here?
Yeah.
As we were discussing the ruling, Dallas threw their challenge flag. They were allowed to keep that challenge flag. It's 3rd down at the 25-yard line.
All right, they got it right. Sean Hockley said
All
they
right.
get to keep the challenge.
They did not
They made 2
challenge.
rulings on the play. One said he was down. One said no, he wasn't down. But there's no doubt
So
about
it
that.
was ruled down
Well,
by
LW
Okonkwo.
And like I said, Mike McCarthy had the best view from where he was sitting. He was waiting for the officials to call, and because they went hurry up.
All
it
right,
looked
so
like he got a little
10:30,
nervous,
no,
threw the flag just to
10:16
be
left
safe.
on the
Sure.
clock.
It's smart to give it back to him.
So we got
But
10 minutes
put
and
together a
16
little
seconds
drive
away
here.
from
See if they can
halftime.
make it pay off for
Yep.
at least a field goal.
Third down and 13.
Ball at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun formation. Burks in motion. And
Pressure,
Dobbs
look
in
out,
trouble.
down it goes,
Fumble.
and the ball comes out as well. Cowboys pounce on it, think they have it. No signal yet from the officials. That's Dante Fowler. He'll get the credit for the sack here. Meanwhile,
Fowler gets the sack.
somebody is half man, half bloodhound at the bottom of that pile.
And it's Dallas football. Sack fumble.
Oh my God!
Holy smokes. Dante Fowler, credit him with a strip sack. For New Year's, I'm having the Spanish drink called Quinito and Bacardi and Coke. Okay. Actually sounds kind of good. When he says them boys, Linda B, welcome back, says, oof. You owe us a bunch of singing and go Lions, says Clinton Simmons. Hey, why the heck did I subscribe in April? It's nowhere close to football season. Although I've been hanging out with you more than 2 years. Yeah, I think you found me on a basketball stream, just me. Hey, what's up, Kiwi Love? Says, of course, I'm going for my boys. Hey, Trox, good to see you and the family in good health. Hey, everyone, long time. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Kiwi Love? Hey, shout out to the 104 thumbs up. Shout out to 263 in the building. You guys are awesome. I appreciate that. But, man, it's good to be back. Weird I don't watch basketball, LOL. Linda B with the 23-month badge said, or I'm sorry, 23-month comment says, been dealing with this man. Shout out my brother. Hey, appreciate that, Linda.
Clark, and that creates the one-on-one opportunity because Roos, the guard, has to kick out.
Do you think
Once
the
he
Jets
kicks out,
and
then it's a
Giants will be in the
mismatch
playoffs?
With Fowler's able to win. And look who's at the bottom trying to come up with that.
I
None
think
other
Giants
than Micah Parsons. He can't use
possible.
that clock, so he's just trying to pull it in there with the
Jets,
right
I
hand.
think, fall short.
Got the scoop. Cradles the ball on the way to the
Here's Prescott,
sideline.
throws. That's
Meanwhile,
caught.
first down here,
And that's Dalton
8.
Schultz. Dalton
Prescott
Schultz
to
going to be about
Dalton
2 yards
Schultz.
shy.
You and I,
Gain of
everybody
about
knew
8
that
yards.
Josh Dobbs getting a lot of attention, making his first career start, but all of these linemen, a lot of them are backups, going against this defense. 1 sack in the last 3 games, 2 already tonight.
Well, a few mismatches on the field tonight.
I've been patiently waiting. I was about to send a search and rescue. Here's Prescott. And that's incomplete. Intended for Schultz. Brings up 3rd down and 3.
He's already caught 3 tonight. It's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Patriots win the Super Bowl this year, and Zappy
Even when
Zappy
healthy,
starts
Mike
it,
Vrabel's
calling
team
it.
wins with kind of the old-fashioned way. With
That's
being
a bold
efficient,
prediction,
right?
Blue.
Not having a lot of penalties, winning the turnover margin, running the football, winning special teams and field.
All right, here we go.
position,
3rd down and 3.
and let alone when
Out
you're
the
trying to
shotgun
go with the
formation.
backups.
3rd and 3. Prescott
And it's
fires.
caught.
That's caught.
Cross midfield.
49 and the first down.
That's a first down.
Hilton, who was out of football this year.
T.Y.
Until Dallas signed him a
Hilton.
couple of weeks ago after they took a look at OBJ and said, no, he's not ready.
He could still
What's
do
up,
it, man.
your boy?
He is in good shape, comes in ready to go. What's amazing
Be
is
truthful, who
another
do you
guy
see
that
in the
came
Super
in,
Bowl?
who'd been
Real
there
talk, I
short
think it
time,
could be
signed
the
December 12th, and
Eagles
already
and
not
either
only knows
the
system,
Chiefs
but has a really
or
good
Eagles
feel with
and
chemistry
the Bills.
on 3rd downs like that.
I think I read Andrew Luck said he was my favorite teammate.
Here's the
those years
handoff.
at Indianapolis. Meanwhile, threading his way
And
for a gain
that is
of
Ezekiel
4,
Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott to the 46-yard line.
I liked what Kellen Moore told us this week, too. He said, you know, the thing that's really stood out to me is not just his ability. I mean, he's a world-class athlete, has a heck of a
You know how
career.
to
He
say
said he helps the
exhaust
room.
in
He
German?
is so good for
I
CeeDee
spoof.
Lamb to see what a pro,
I actually think
how he
since
approaches
he
things. He said it's like having another coach.
had the best
They'll be
shot.
on the field in practice, going over things and teaching the younger receivers. He said the biggest
What's up,
beneficiary
TJ?
probably has been CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, huge play last week.
All right,
33
single back
years old,
formation.
3rd and 30.
CD in motion. He loses the snap.
Does he recover it? Tennessee says no.
Oh, my goodness. Another turnover. Tennessee football going back down the field.
Number 93, and he's off to the video screen to celebrate.
Bengals might have something to say
He is
about
a
that.
handful, over
Hey,
300
Bengals are on
pounds,
fire.
really taking his game
I think
to
they
another
won,
level.
what, 8
More
games in a
mature.
row?
And with all the injuries around him, he has stepped up. Looks like he's actually off sides there just by a little bit. Ball, I don't know, just came out. He recognized it. I don't know if Dak ever really had a
Hey, it's
grip
good
or
to be
handle
back,
on it. So
TJ.
good recognition by the big fella. Can you imagine that big man, 300 pounds? He looks down, he sees a football. He sees a football.
All right, here we go.
Roll there, whatever you want to call it.
Ball's at the 48-yard line, 52 yards away from pay dirt.
Turnover begets another.
Here's a handoff,
First
and
down
that's going to
here.
be about a yard gain.
Who carries for a
Second
gain
down
of
and
1.
9.
Chestnut, a rookie out of Sacred Heart in Fairfield, Connecticut. The old baseball shortstop and manager Bobby Valentine was the athletic director there a few years ago. You
Yes.
remember where it is, Sacred Heart?
7:40 to play till halftime.
Love that.
We're breaking down everything.
Oh, we had it all covered.
Completely. 49-yard line, second down and 9.
Here's play action.
Well,
Quick
play
pass.
action is low but caught.
And that's
Nick
Kinney.
Westbrook-Akine with a short gain here.
Westbrook
And that'll set up a
Akine,
third down and 5 for
his
the
first
Titans.
reception
Dan Quinn
in this
knows
ball
that
game.
If I bring this guy, he's going to side adjust or throw to a hot. So he's going to try to bring the corner up tight here and Bland. Bring the pressure, make him get
My
that ball
resolution
out of
is
his
to have no
hands, and then
resolution next
tackle
year.
short of the first down to set up a third down. So you almost bait the quarterback to make that adjustment and then bring the other defensive back up tight to be able to help out.
5 of 9.
All right, here we go.
Right
Shotgun
now for
formation, trips
67.
up top.
Third down and 5.
Oh, you had a Kinney, or I'm sorry, you had Okonkwo open. That pass was intended for Hooper. Incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The beauty of having
He
so
had
many pass rushers
Okonkwo
is, you can
wide
start
open in the
mixing
middle of the
things up
field.
up front, but you're only rushing 4. So you got 7 guys.
Y'all
back
think
there
Tennessee
with
can
their eyes on the
can clutch
quarterback,
it?
taking away
Is this
any
Connor?
potential window there on third down.
So Stonehouse
It's gonna be
trying to
it's
set
gonna be
the
a tough
gross
sled.
punting record, but the problem with
They
this
got a
one
lot of
is it's on the other
injuries,
side of the 50.
Connor.
So this is more of a
At full
shorter
strength possible.
kick with backspin. Pulling
And
forward
that's fair
making
caught.
the fair catch
Ball
at the
is
8-yard
at
line.
the
It's
8-yard
Devontae
line.
Turpin.
All right, ball's at the 8-yard line. First and 10, Cowboys football going back down the field. Me, LOL, I always break my resolution. Yeah, my resolution is to lose some weight and strengthen up my neck and my back. Even if it's like 2%. Like, that's 2% more strength in my back, 2% more strength in my neck, and some weight loss. You know, if I could say lose about 30 pounds this year and add 2% more strength in my neck and my back, you know, I think that's a pretty good year. You could do it. Take baby steps. Absolutely. Sean says, go Eagles. What's up, Sean? My professional resolution is to have Powerhouse Sports Media be the new household name. So that's the New Year's resolution for the business aspect. What's up, Varig? What hills does Dallas have to overcome to make it to the Super Bowl? They got to be consistent. You know, show us these types of ball games in the postseason. Because as of late, you make it to the playoffs, it's one and done. It's time to get that one and done monkey off the back. You know, and it goes back to winning football. You know, when you look at the Dallas Cowboys, what are they known for? What is the Dallas Cowboys superpower? Their superpower is running the football. It's always been running the football. You know, so that means utilize Ezekiel Elliott, utilize Pollard, utilize Davis, Utilize your running backs.
Is this
Utilize
gonna be the
Dak's legs a
postseason in
little
the
bit
NFC?
Crazy.
and make the smart reads in the passing game. You do those things,
Start
you
the
put
drive
your
from the 8-yard
team in
line,
the best
and
position
Prescott will
possible.
throw at the feet of Schultz.
All right, that is incomplete.
You know, Dallas
Intended for Dalton Schultz.
Dallas's win against
Brings up
Philly
second
last
and
week,
10.
I think creates some belief there.
What's
Philly,
up,
once they
Raleigh?
get Jalen Hurts back. San Fran with Brock Purdy.
Jessica
the
says,
confidence,
"Let's
I
go
think, is
Cowboys."
growing around with him and that defense. Minnesota seems to find ways to win games.
Got to be
late.
consistent.
The,
Can't
the
be
seeding is so important.
more
Number one
true.
seed, they'll get 2 home games to get to the Super Bowl.
You know, when I think of the Dallas
At least if
Cowboys, I
you're 2,
always
3,
think
4,
about,
get a
you know,
home game,
guys
at
like
least 1.
Emmitt
If you're
Smith.
5, you probably have 3 road games. And that's the fate.
And that's
Dallas
caught.
right now. It's a complete pass after the
C.D.
23-yard line.
Lamb. First
C.D.
down. Cowboys.
Yeah, I would argue right now that Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb have as
Boy,
good a
almost knocked
chemistry as
himself
any
out.
quarterback and receiver
The
in
light was
NFL.
coming down.
And I think it's the work that they put in together in the offseason, having a healthy offseason. I mean, the accuracy right there
Hogan's
and the
hero.
route running
Dalton.
and the timing is about as good as you can
All right,
get
here we go.
between those two
Out
there.
the offset
rookie
formation
Malik
play
Davis,
action.
they
Here
pick it to
comes
him.
Dak. Dak's
Prescott
going to
rolling,
throw.
Prescott throwing the
And
bomb,
too much
and
power.
Lamb is
Intended for
gonna get
CeeDee
stopped.
Lamb.
2nd and 10. So Jerry Jones has owned the team
And defense
since
wins championships.
1989. There is
Always
Jerry
has
and
with
Gene
championship
Jones.
division conferences.
He buys it in
Absolutely.
89. He wins the Super Bowl in his 4th year.
You know,
wins
but
the
when you
Super
play
Bowl
up
in
against,
his 5th
say,
year.
the
He
Philadelphia
wins the Super Bowl
Eagles.
in his 7th year.
Everybody's
All
on the
this is easy.
Philadelphia Eagle bandwagon,
Not
so we're
since
going to use them
95.
as an example.
I couldn't believe when you
If
brought
I'm
that
the
up in the
Dallas
meeting this morning,
Cowboys,
the last time they won on the
And
on
I'm
the
going
road
up against the Philadelphia
in the
Eagles. What am I
postseason,
going to do?
You got to go back.
I'm going
to
to run that
Detroit,
football,
You do.
limit possession.
Mid-90s for sure.
And
Yeah.
they get-
Here's
they're
the
gonna probably have
handoff.
to win all their playoff games.
Spin move, no gain.
That's Mario Edwards
That
stopping
is
Malik
Davis,
in his
the
tracks
ball
to make it
carrier.
3rd down and
Edwards with
What a
tackle.
good job here by Mario Edwards. You have DeMarcus Walker
But
and Mario Edwards both. have
I'm going to
gotta
run that
kind of
football.
emerge and
I'm going to
step
limit
up,
the
and he's on
possessions that
edge
the
here.
Philadelphia
It's a
Eagles
good
offense
matchup
will get.
against the rookie tight end, Jake Ferguson. Look
Okay,
at that
I'm gonna
power
try to score
by Edwards.
touchdowns, not
I mean,
field
he's able to
goals.
just shed Ferguson and get him off of him. Not only set
And then
the edge, but make that
defensively,
play in the backfield.
I'm
That
going to
was
be
beautiful.
down their throat. You know, I'm gonna pressure Jalen Hurts. I'm going to pressure,
It's 3rd down and
you know,
11.
those running
Pressure
backs.
on Prescott, but he's
And
able to
that's
get
caught.
it away
Spin
and
move.
complete it to Lamb,
Still
and
on
Lamb
his
goes
feet.
away, and his forward progress
And
will net
gain
him the
of
first down.
12. First down. C.
And the Titans
D.
roll the dice. They bring pressure. They bring fire
Lamb.
on the
Hey,
blitz,
appreciate
and you
that,
get a- get a
FN
one-on-one
David.
matchup against a rookie corner. That is a dangerous thing.
What's
You
up,
cannot
Mike
bracket
Smoke?
him or use help on the outside. Great field there of the pocket by Dak. Gets just enough
You know,
time.
I always
There's this guy again on.
do have to mute it for the copyright music. So I always give everybody the five keys to victory. It goes for any team, any sport of football. Okay, so any level of football.
To the left side.
Here's the handoff.
Hand the ball
Ezekiel
off here,
Elliott,
cutting it back. Ezekiel
gain of
Elliott
about
out to
maybe
the
a yard.
37.
CeeDee Lamb with
Second
Amari
down and
Cooper
about
moving on to
9.
Cleveland. I think he is
So the 5
just
keys.
taking
What are
that-
the 5
taking his
keys?
presence
Run
and
that
his
football.
leadership to another
Stop
level,
that
his awareness
run.
of the offense, and I think on
Play
top of
sound
that,
defense.
I
Play
think it's,
disciplined
a guy
football.
that you can move around. He knows
and
all
have the
three
will to win.
positions, Now lined up in the slot.
No huddle.
Dak
Pick up the pace a
throws,
little bit,
caught.
and that pass is
First
a
down,
stand
Michael
bounce.
Gallup. Gallup's
And
first
he
catch of the
does.
game.
So Gallup had that knee injury and surgery late last season.
But you do those 5
Came back
things.
early
I don't
this
care
year,
what
still
team
kind of
you
working
are.
his way
You're
back
going
to
to win
100%.
football games.
Yeah, it looks
You
like
do
he
those
does a
5
great job with
things,
that right foot and
You're going to be
toe tap
playing
there to
deep
get
in
it down and
January.
get that
You do those
conversion.
5
Beautiful
things,
throw, and
you
Gallup's
be a
guy that
Super
just
Bowl
seems to be getting
champion.
More confident every week with that knee.
From the 48,
And
right this one. And then
intercepted. That's Bird.
Byard comes away.
Kevin Bird.
Peyton
Hendershot could not corral that.
Gave it up, and the Titans
Bobbled
pick up.
it and fell right into the hands of the Tennessee Titans. Holy smokes. What a play by Tennessee's defense. Hendershot, I would not call that an interception on Dak. I would call that an interception on Hendershot. That was 100% on Hendershot. Corral that football. Before you make a play, you have to have the ball in your hands. Absolutely. Absolutely, Johnny. That's on the wide receiver. Well, I believe he's actually a tight end, Hendershot. But that's on the receiver, absolutely. You know, I think he was trying to go up the field and make the football move before he corralled that pass. You can't do that. You know, that was definitely not on Dak. Dak put it where he needed to put it. You know, I know it's going to count on his stat line, but they need to start putting a stat line for receivers. You know, did you cause the interception? And that was 100% on Hendershot. But that's why I always tell everybody that, you know, the mental concentration, you know, football is 90% mental. You know, you are laser focused, you're going to put yourself in a better position. Once you start thinking about a few things, you're going to lose that mental focus, and things like this will happen. You know, in postseason, those are critical because sometimes it only takes that one interception or that one fumble or, you know, one bad play to change the entire dynamic of the football game. You know, so if I'm the Dallas Cowboys, that's what I'm going to focus on this week and next week for sure, and gear myself up, you know, to play some playoff football. You know, the crazy thing is actually Dallas can be the number 1 seed when this thing's all over, which is really crazy because especially how you would think the way that the
26
Philadelphia Eagles were playing, you would think, oh, it's a lock that they have it.
Meanwhile, you got
No, Dallas is still there.
Julius
Chestnut gets it up at the 31-yard line. First down. Titans.
And they caught him in man coverage on 1st and 10. And once you get a block on that linebacker, Barr, 42, with the lineman downfield.
Oh, yeah.
Brewer, a lot of guys have their backs turned to the football, so you're getting downfield. And we're all learning what Hassan Haskins can do in the NFL. Had a great career last year. Now we're seeing what Julius Chestnut can do as a young player.
All right, here we go. Dobbs is 6 for 11 for 99 yards. Single back formation. Here's a handoff. Chestnut again gains a yard. Second down and 9. Ball's at the 30 yards away from pay dirt.
Can we always focus on the
morale is a big factor.
But just can't say
Cowboys are so close, man. If they go all the way this year, we could have a Dallas versus Kansas City Super Bowl. Hashtag awesome game. Absolutely.
He's the only starter up there.
You know, but Mike, if the Cowboys could get mentally focused, they very well could. They got the talent. I formation. Play action. Dobbs looks, throws. Oh! Trayvon Diggs.
And he would have had the easiest pick
Trayvon Diggs. Let's just put it this way. This means a pick six.
And you can't underestimate him. I don't think Josh Dobbs ever really feels him or senses him. He's right here and does a good job of just kind of waiting, and then once the ball's in the air, he steps in front of it.
That pass was intended for Austin Hooper, nearly intercepted by Trayvon Diggs.
So Dobbs,
what's up, Aaron Alexander?
3rd down and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Out the shotgun here is Dobbs. Dobbs throws, caught, and that's going to be a first down. Robert Woods. First down, Titans.
Takes us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be
and we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Well, a minute 58 left to play in the first half. So the Tennessee Titans will get the ball to start the second half as they deferred. I'm sorry, as the Cowboys deferred, gave the ball to the Titans kicked off the game to the Cowboys. Titans get the ball to start the second half. That makes it a lot easier and straight to the point. Hey, my brain is not in it yet.
Come on, man.
Hey, Trox, if you want to lose weight, drink lots of water, exercise, walk a lot, ride bikes, eat some vegetables. Yeah, I actually eat a lot of vegetables. I eat and I drink water. My biggest problem is the late night snacks. And then those lazy days of I don't want to cook, I don't want to heat up, I don't want to do anything. So let's just go drive to go get some fast food. If I knocked out that and the late night snacks, I'll probably lose a lot of weight. Ring rust? Hey, absolutely. So before I showed up at work with one shoe and the boss said, Greg, did you lose the shoe? I said, no, I found one. Cut out everything white. Man, I still can't believe this is week 17. Like, this is the last Thursday night game. Monday, the last Monday night game. Score prediction here at halftime, 35-7. Says Anthony. What's up, Anthony? Sugar, potato, rice, etc. Hey, absolutely. That's my biggest problem right there, Melinda. That 2 a.m. midnight snack.
20-yard line. Titans have.
All right, shotgun formation. Ball's at the 20. Here's a handoff, and that's going to be a loss of about maybe 2 or 3.
Armstrong kind of under the radar.
Armstrong with the tackle.
Dorrance Armstrong gets underneath Dennis Daly.
Yeah, the season goes by quick. Absolutely,
Barrett. He's able to shoot through this gap right here. Seen Cowboys
lose weight badly.
Underneath
I have
edge blockers, whether it's tight ends,
lymphedema in my leg. Any suggestions?
Just too powerful and quick off the ball.
All right, that's a 2-yard loss. Second down and 12. Ball's at the 22. Here's a pass to Haskins. Haskins gets it up at the 19-yard line. Gain of 3. Third down and 9.
Nashawn Wright. And who wants to take the timeout is the question right now. Meanwhile, you got an injury timeout because Wright is down. It's interesting. Tennessee has 2 timeouts, but do you want to take them, run the risk of giving Dallas the ball, with enough time? Meanwhile,
see, I can't stand chicken breast, though.
Run the risk of Tennessee.
Chicken breast is so dry. Like, to me, though,
when it comes to
I'm a dark chicken person. Give me the chicken thigh, chicken leg.
So one reason that Dobbs is playing, and they have to take a chance with him because they put Willis in, and he played 3 games this year. And you can take a look at the passing yards. 55 at Houston.
First quarterback with fewer yards than 100 passing yards in each of the first 3 starts since 2017 and 2018. Nathaniel Peterman.
So already tonight, Dobbs has thrown for 113, which is more than Willis's total in any of those 3 games.
Yeah, and I think with Willis, he's just a young guy, and I think the pieces around him aren't really in place for him to have a chance to have a lot of success. Like I said, he's in that developmental stage, and the difference with Josh Dobbs is he hadn't played a lot of ball himself.
Yeah, I might have to get a good recipe from you, Eddie.
The practice squad. He's been around the speed of the game, and I think once he was able to digest the
All right, here we go.
playbook,
Third down
he
and
got a
9.
little bit of a better feel and rhythm to what this offense is trying to do.
Shotgun formation, trip stack, top of your screen.
A lot from Ben.
Dobbs throws.
Pressure is on.
And incomplete.
The pressure was on.
Brings up
Woods was
fourth
there.
down.
He had Micah Parsons coming into Dobbs' face. He gets it away, and then Woods falls down, and in comes the field goal group.
I'll tell you what you just said about Parsons. Pretty good job here by Dobbs to be able to realize, oh boy, here he comes, a guy I've heard about all week. And he delivers that ball, by the way, right on the money. Unfortunately, Woods.
Mike
just
Smoke
lost his
says,
footing.
I'm
That's a
into
completion
fitness.
and positive yards.
Fitness pizza
The
in my
Bullock now to
mouth.
attempt the field goal. 37 yards. Try to get him on
Here comes
board,
Randy
which
Bullock.
he
Kick is
does.
up. Kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. 64 seconds left.
To the half, and we're back in 30 seconds.
Hey, lifting a great pizza is work. Hey, absolutely. Chicken stew is good with carrots and onions. But yeah, you could get that one, Mike Smoke. That one, that definitely is comment of the day. What's up, Jessica Simpson says hello. How your family? Hey, we're doing well.
All-time mismatch. Is it
Good to
gonna
be
a complete
back.
Route. This also could have been helmet to helmet.
I love pizza too, absolutely.
I'd love to hear Terry's thoughts, not just helmet to helmet, but just anytime a quarterback gets hit, Terry, everybody holds their breath. Uh-oh, is this going to be a penalty? What do you see there?
And it's a matter of whether is that forcible contact or not. You know, in
all right,
real
here we
time,
go.
The referee didn't think it was. I tend to believe it is.
All right, that's
like
touchback
that,
balls
I do
at the
think it should have been
25-yard
foul
line.
for the passer.
But it was not, and they got the field goal at the end of that drive. There's Parsons, who's been all over the place, as he is almost every game.
Even with that club, it's not slowing him
You missed
down.
this laughing medicine. Hey,
Tennessee
you
knew
all,
coming
you
in.
already
They
know,
missed his
Richard
pass
Carr.
rush. They got 5 guys
You
that get
already
after
know,
the
brother.
quarterback and just trying to stay out of those third and obvious passing situations.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Trips, top of your
This is 2
screen.
timeouts.
Prescott
Great
throws.
protection again. Fires
And
it's
incomplete.
broken
Intended
up
for Michael Gallup.
to the 37-yard
Brings
line.
up second down and 10. 59 seconds left.
Vrabel, signaling him.
I know, I dang sure did. Hey, absolutely.
Having a great year.
He really
My
is.
day's
You know,
going
here he is.
great.
This shows you
I
how much trust they
eat
have in him.
two-
He's out on an island
2
here
breasts a
against
day,
a veteran receiver.
and it's
It looked like
really
Gallup a
working.
little indecisive.
I haven't
Looked
been
like he was
to the
gonna
kitchen
take it
in
to
weeks.
the outside, but the outside leverage made him kind of settle that route down and made it look like, to me, he and Dak not
Greg.
quite on the same page.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Prescott, who's 14 of 20.
And that's
Drop
intended
back
for
Noah Brown up to the
Noah
30-yard
Brown.
line.
Incomplete. Brings up
So
third down and
back
10.
Putting the heat on that time. 3rd and 10.
Talking so much about Dallas and their defensive line and their pressure.
Both teams have 2 timeouts with the
They're
55
pretty good
seconds
themselves
left.
at being able to get after the quarterback and try to affect the timing. And I think that forced Dak, even though he made a good throw, he definitely felt the pressure from the backside.
You can eat healthy
Noah
cheaply
Brown has
as
had a
long as you
great
don't try to
year.
be fancy.
Uncharacteristically there, just lets the ball go through his hands.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10. Ball's at the 25.
Took 9 seconds. Prescott
is going to go down. Loss of about 2 yards.
And a flag is down.
And there is a flag down.
Taken down there by DeMarcus Walker, and then
Uh-oh, Dak
Prescott
is limping.
comes walking gingerly back to what he thinks will be the huddle if the penalty is against Tennessee.
Dak is kind of limping there. Hopefully he's all right.
Going to that knee.
Defense number 21. This is a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
All right, that's a hold on McCreary. That's a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Meanwhile, this is the last thing you ever want to see happen in a game like this, where your quarterback comes away gimpy.
And Tennessee a chance to get off the field. McCreary, the rookie, against Lamb, and he clearly near the top of that route. A little bit of acting there by Lamb, but it's the right call. He definitely grabbed onto him there and had a defensive hold.
5
Hey,
penalties
absolutely,
against
Jessica.
Tennessee, none on the Cowboys tonight.
And that is
that's
caught.
by
Dalton Schultz, first down.
who takes
They got
it
to
up to the
hurry.
44-yard
They got to
line.
hurry.
And Dallas will take a timeout.
All right,
That
they called
stops the clock at
timeout.
41 seconds. They have 1 timeout left.
All right, Dallas has 1. Tennessee has
It's
2
time for the
timeouts.
Carfax 4 case.
All right, do you have to mute it real quick? What in the world? My volume went on into my phone, so I was hearing myself. I'm like, wait. I lost 25 pounds in 3 months, eating carb-free. Just walk in about before and after work during lunch and breaks.
The Pro Bowl this year, 3rd time.
Hey, that's what's up, just me.
Well, from the 43 now.
Here's Prescott, throws. That's caught.
To the outside goes the pass.
And that's T.Y. Hilton. Gets it out of bounds.
Meanwhile, the Titans are saying keep that clock rolling, but they call him out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Hilton now 3 catches tonight. I think Vrabel's arguing the same thing.
Yeah. Forward progress.
Yep.
Dallas just trying to hold on, obviously, to that last time out here with 35 seconds to go.
All right, shotgun formation, trips down low. Prescott looks, throws. That's caught.
Question is forward progress
CeeDee
here for
Lamb, let's see where forward progress is marked at.
Mark it at the 40, close to the 48. Looks like they're going to mark it a little bit shy. Dallas takes their final timeout.
All right, Dallas takes their final timeout.
That last tackle.
Again, you're out there on an island against CeeDee Lamb, and you almost feel that CeeDee Lamb has an option to take this whichever way he wants. Works back, and by coming back to the football there, it actually brought him just shy of the 1st down marker. He had at the top of that route a chance to take that outside, inside, and McCreary just kept giving him depth, so he just turns and comes up with the 1st down here.
That's awesome, just me. See, that's target that I want to lose. I want to lose about 70 to 80 pounds.
Can the Titans hold them? They're going to get the ball. Tennessee will to start the 2nd half.
Here's Prescott. Prescott rolls out. He picks up the 1st down and gets out of bounds. 21 seconds left.
Great heads-up play and awareness here by Dak. They had an overload formation to the right, which took most of the defense. Look at this defense. Everybody over here, and Dak senses that. Watch it open up on the left, and instead of waiting right away, he's like, well, that twist up front, nobody there to spy him. He's got enough speed to get good yards. Try to get him into field goal range. They got to continue to try to work to get out of bounds.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. T.Y. Hilton in motion.
Almost in range at the moment.
Here's Prescott. Prescott looks, throws. It's intercepted.
Another interception.
Kevin Byard.
To the races he goes. To the
1st down. Tennessee defense.
So
Holy smokes.
Can they get close enough for at least a field goal try here?
How good is Byard? Watch him right here, manned up with the tight end. Really good job of sensing and anticipating the ball coming out.
Again, Zeke was wide open.
This guy's done this his whole career. Very opportunistic, great ball skills. Typically, he could play in the middle of the field. Here he matches up with Dalton Schultz and just has his eyes perfectly to anticipate that throw from Dak Prescott and steps in front of it. Beautiful.
Well, Prescott has been so good since he came back. The bug
3 turnovers for the Cowboys, 1 turnover for the Titans.
So 2 more tonight, plus a lost fumble.
Trips up top, shotgun formation.
Meanwhile, can they get close
Dobbs
enough for a field
throws,
goal?
caught. Traylon Burks. Burks still on his feet. Call timeout, call timeout. Call timeout.
He goes, and now they stop the clock with 2 seconds.
Traylon Burks.
His instincts take over, and the clock is ticking, right? He's trying to take it to the house, and they're all the way down to 2 seconds. If he stayed in bounds, that was miraculous that he's able to somehow stay in bounds here.
Watch again here. How close does he come to going out?
Is he?
No. Plenty of green.
Job.
Meanwhile, there's the moment of
What
truth
a
now.
catch by Traylon Burks.
Hangs on. Meanwhile, you got a field goal attempt here. Chip shot. 29 yards coming up.
29-yard attempt for Randy Bullock. Kick is up, kick is good, and we are at halftime.
And that's the way this half ends.
And we talked to how could they stay in this game with all these injuries?
10-6, and the Tennessee Titans will get the ball to start the second half.
In the first half.
Don't look now, but this thing ain't over yet. Holy smokes, we got ourselves a ball game, folks. Heading into halftime, it's a 4-point ball game. 10-6. Cowboys with the lead. Titans gaining the football to start the second half. But with that being said, I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat, just showing you guys I will be in the chat. And once I come back, we'll bring back the game audio and do the play-by-plays. I will be in the chat, so we'll have a good time in the chat. Love you all, and I'll see you at the start of the second half. Enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
It's an LP. It's an LP. This a LP.
All right. We are back. What's going on, everybody? All right. So we are still at halftime. I've been waiting for so long to see the Cowboys back in the Super Bowl. Not sure if they will get there, but would be nice. Absolutely. Intro time. Let's go, Cowboys, says Richard Carr. I'll tell you what, that momentum shift definitely helped Tennessee out, because it wasn't looking good. It was still a good first half. Shout out to Josh Dobbs, former Pittsburgh Steeler. Been playing his tail off. And despite a lot of the injuries today, because they placed 3 players on injured reserve. Zach Cunningham, Bud Dupree, both on injured reserve. Ryan Tannehill, injured reserve. And then out for today was Derrick Henry, Nicholas Petit-Frere, Jeffrey Simmons, Danico Autry, Amani Hooker, and Christian Fulton. All those players out, and it's only a 4-point ball game. So shout out to Tennessee. Put up a pretty good first half. Only down by 4, 10-6. And Tennessee's going to have the football to start the second half. See how the Dallas D will step up. They are going to need a turnover to end the momentum shift of Tennessee. Roger Staubach days. Let me see. Nope, not yet. Tennessee snapped team record streak of 17 straight games with a first half touchdown. CeeDee Lamb 9 straight games with 5+ catches for Cowboys. Longest, or tied for the longest in a single season. Tennessee Titans 21 rushing yards, third fewest in the first half under Mike Vrabel. Dak Prescott 3 turnovers in first half, 2 interception, 1 fumble loss, most in any half in his career.
For Cowboys fans,
all right, here we go.
This week was all the buzz and talk coming out of Nashville about resting players and the Cowboys coming off a big win against Philly. Would they lose focus? Would they take this game for granted as an easy win? And a little lethargic, just not the typical execution you'd expect to see from Mike McCarthy and the Cowboys. Kind of interested to see how they respond here.
All right, here comes Brett Maher.
Talk to Mike McCarthy.
Maher's kick is in the air. And we have a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
Well, Coach, after those 3 turnovers,
hey, appreciate that, Chase.
Well, I think the biggest thing is, stay focused on what's right in front of us. Can't worry about what's behind us. And, just got to pick some things up. A lot of good things going, time of possession. We're getting stops or third down situation where we want to be. We just got to get this 30 points or 30 minutes and then knock this thing out.
With all that in mind, how do you rate your priorities in the second half?
No, we just got to play.
All right, here we go. Single back formation, trips up top.
We're not drawing up new plays. We got to pick our.
Here's the handoff up the gut.
Just got to be more precise.
Gain of 3.
All right, Mike McCarthy talking about that first half. Second half begins here.
What's up, Connor? Says got money on Tennessee. Hope they win.
You would have said to us, this
Greg Whitworth says, I'm missing JT tonight.
In this league for the first time. And you have
Ron says, yo. What's up, Ron?
You think that you're still in the game, I would say.
Second down and 7. 14 and a half to play.
But that's what turnovers
Ball's
can
at
do.
the 28-yard line. Swayman motion, trips up top. Shotgun formation. And here is Hassan Haskins. Haskins, gain of about a yard.
Haskins, it'll be third down.
Such a tough ask for Haskins, really getting his first chance to show what he's capable of doing as a back. With Derrick Henry down with this offensive line, and Dallas essentially has come into this game and said, listen, let's make Josh Dobbs and his passing game beat us. We are going to load up and take this running game.
All right, here we go.
And
third down
Dobbs,
and 6.
who's been in Nashville
13:50 to play here in the third quarter.
Meanwhile, he has 3 completions of 30 or
Ball's
more yards
at the
to
29.
3 different receivers.
Shotgun formation.
3rd and 6.
Traylon Burks in motion. Here's Dobbs, quick pass. Oh, dropped it. Intended for Traylon Burks. Brings up 4th down and 6.
Burks had it and dropped it.
Well, 11 against 11 on third downs has become quite a theme. He gets enough time here.
Burks on Diggs.
Drop on a third down.
Burks beat himself.
Robert Woods, it was a well-thrown ball. Here's the pressure from Parsons.
What's up, Kelly Gardner?
You knew that he's going to give Dennis Daly more than he could handle.
Just now got off work.
By Dobbs throwing a ball
hey,
like
well, welcome back, brother.
That should be a conversion.
All right, here comes a punt.
3 or 4 drops already tonight.
Punts in the air.
The punt here.
And Turpin gets it at the 20, 25, and down at the 26-yard line. There is a flag down.
19-yard line, so this will come back. Part of the run back anyway. And the Cowboys will start from deep in their own territory. Sean Hockley and the gang getting it squared away.
During return, illegal block in the back, receiving team number 1. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. First down, Dallas.
Oh, my God.
Joseph.
Yeah, not exactly how McCarthy wants.
All right. That is a penalty on number 1. Half the distance to the goal. What's up, Anthony? Hey, absolutely. It feels good to be back. All right, here we go. We are back.
That was the first penalty on the Cowboys.
Off the shotgun, here's Ezekiel Elliott. And Elliott, no gain on the play.
Before Jack Gibbons, the rookie out of Minnesota, makes the tackle. Second down.
You don't have your starting middle linebacker.
Second and 10.
Talking about all these guys are not playing. Watch the job right here of being able to get off of that block and then be able to make the play. It's one thing to stalemate at the center. Makes the
Here's a handoff.
Elliott again.
Ezekiel Elliott with the second effort gets it up at about the 16-yard line. Third down.
He's on IR. You don't have Jeffrey Simmons. Had a great game. You don't have Danico Autry.
Right.
I mean, you're talking about all the guys they're missing on offense. The defense is just as
What's up, Randy?
Bud Dupree, Dylan Cole, Imani Hooker.
Hey, missed you as well. Happy holidays to you and your family. All right, here we go. Third down and 4. Ball's at the 17. Got to get it to the 21.
Titans fans loving it.
And it's a first down. Michael Gallup. Ball's at the 30. First down. Cowboys.
And then dropped. Creates a nice opening here for Gallup, but he's got to work to get open and get off of Avery. Good job there on third down.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation.
Quickly there to pick up the first.
The rookie Malik Davis.
And Malik Davis, ball carrier, gets gain of 2 yards.
By Mario Edwards.
Second down and 8.
Isn't it typical of Mike Vrabel coach team to just
What's up, Tyler?
Bouncing off of guardrails and hanging around 10-6.
What's up, Sharitha Howard?
Uglying the game up. You know what I mean? Just find the way.
This is a scratching.
All right, here we go.
Team that very infrequently looks pretty.
Here is Dak. Dak's going to throw. And that's going to be a pass interference on McCrary.
And you saw the contact from Roger McCreary to the displeasure of the crowd.
That's an automatic first down.
Passive interference. Defense number 21. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. It's first down.
I really think these college corners that come up that are used to getting away with some things, and in the college game, you come up here and you get your hands on these receivers and you throw a guy into the sideline, you nudge him even.
Hey, that's all facts. Kevin Byard, man,
so, I still think
he's been balling today.
Adjusting to the game and been called a few times.
All right, 1 penalty, 10 yards for Dallas. 6 penalties, 48 yards for Tennessee. Here's a handoff. That is Malik Davis. Davis, no gain on the play. What's up in it to win it? Sharitha says, let's go Cowboys.
Well, anytime the ball is going to go to the outside, you're always concerned about the potential cutback. Good job of being disciplined on the backside of this defense there by a couple different defenders. Bash them there, and then, of course,
all right, here we go. Second down and 9. Ball's at the 40. And that's caught.
Gets the pass away. It's caught. And
that's
a nice move out to the,
I believe, Ferguson. Jake Ferguson. Good gain on that play. What's up, David?
It's just a matter of Dak
the winner will be the underdog.
Come on that corner blitz, and once he saw it, he had to get the ball out quickly. Gibbons, by the way, who's got a really good field.
All right, here we go. Third down and 2. Just under 10 and a half to play.
In front of Ferguson for a big gain.
Gibbons having a nice night.
Prescott in the shotgun.
Free agent out of Minnesota.
Noah Brown in motion. Here's a handoff. Ezekiel Elliott gets the first down. First down, Cowboys.
Tennessee 48-yard line.
Hey, I appreciate that. This.
When in doubt, you get behind this rookie because of his power. Connor McGovern, the guard, helps out as well, but it's a heck of a battle with Mario Edwards and Tyler Smith there on that third down.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Looks like it's a single high safety. And that's about a gain of a yard, maybe 2. Flags on the play.
Flag thrown to the offensive.
No, Joshua Dobbs is playing pretty well.
Holding. Offense number 63. It's a 10-yard penalty. It's first down.
On the center, Tyler Biotish.
All right,
Against
Tyler
James Beebe, who's
Diabish
up this week.
with the
Another big body there. So
hold.
Biotish in the middle, loses leverage and has to grab onto that shoulder.
Yeah.
Easy for the official to actually see that from behind.
All right, first down
They
and
get behind
20.
the sticks.
9.5 to play here in the third
First and
quarter.
20 now
Shotgun
from the
formation.
42.
Here's the
Draw
handoff.
here.
Gain of a yard by Ezekiel Elliott.
They're doing a nice job up front for a team that's minus.
I don't know if Philly can call themselves the underdog
Walker,
anymore.
Edwards, Kevin Strong, they're rotating a lot of bodies. You mentioned Jaden Peavy.
Second down and 19. Shotgun
19.
formation. Dak throws incomplete.
And that's
Intended for Noah Brown.
Intended for Noah Brown.
Brings up third down and 19.
That ball may have been tipped there. It looked like Kevin Strong, 97. Right
Yeah, he
there.
did.
Affects the ball. I mean, it's still there for Noah Brown to catch, but definitely made it much tougher.
All right, here we go. 9:02 to play here in the third quarter. Shotgun formation.
Well, can they stop him here on third down?
T.Y. Hilton's bottom of your screen.
Give up a first down, 6 of 8 on third down. Meanwhile, Prescott steps
Dak
away.
is going to launch it down.
Downfield.
And incomplete. There's a flag.
And a flag front of the 3-yard
Uh-oh,
line.
if that's on
Avery gets
Tennessee,
caught up with
that's
Michael
huge.
Gallup.
If that's on Tennessee, that's huge.
The penalties continue to
What's
step
up, Carson?
for Mike Vrabel. This is third, and we saw a big conversion
Oh,
last week.
my God.
Spot
They
foul.
converted with T.Y.
That's
Hilton,
on Avery.
but this time it's a big pass.
What's up, Eric
interference. Third
Fleming?
Forever get lost in coverage with Avery. It's the right call. You may not.
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
the right
You
call,
may
but
think,
man,
my
oh
gosh,
man,
he
that
did
is
lead, but when
huge
you
because
get
that's
lost in
inside.
coverage downfield and you
That's
grab
that's
on your
first and
receiver,
goal.
It's the right call.
That
First
is a
and goal.
51-yard penalty.
Let's get it, Cowboys, says Sharitha.
51-yard. Oh,
9 plays, 83 yards, 4.5 minutes on this current
so
drive.
the current drive, 83 yards with 51
Ball
on that
is
play.
at the 6-yard line. Ferguson in
And a first
motion,
and goal
single
now
back
from the
formation. Here's the
6.
play action. Here is Dak.
Wide
And
open.
that is Dalton Schultz for a touchdown.
So from third and 19.
10 plays, 89 yards, 4 minutes and 34 seconds.
The penalty.
Touchdown,
Avery has
Cowboys.
He's matched up here, man to man.
What's
right
up,
across
T?
from this tight end, and he gets his eyes in the backfield. It's an ultimate no-no, right? But Dak Prescott, he's going to 1st and 10. Great call by Kellen Moore. Boot out the backside, and Avery peeking into the backfield.
All right, here comes
Just
Brett
left out
Maher.
of position.
Maher
Easy
set
throw
to kick
for
the
Dak
extra
for the
point.
touchdown.
Little juggle, but no problem.
And kick is up, kick is good.
With the extra point.
17 to
8:48
6.
go in the
17-6 Cowboys over the Titans. Refs have Dallas -14 and their bookies. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I actually got a couple of my favorite YouTubers. Hey, absolutely, T. I am definitely back. And it feels good to be back. I'll tell you that much. I missed each and every single one of y'all. Heck yeah, let's go Cowboys. Liking the look of that score. Who's better, Dak or Dobbs? I mean, obviously Dak Prescott. You know, but Joshua Dobbs, I mean, he's a solid backup quarterback. I actually wouldn't. I mean, I don't know why the Lions put him on the practice squad. I mean, when you got Nate Sudfeld, I would have cut Nate Sudfeld and kept Joshua Dobbs. And then that would have took quarterback off the Lions list for this offseason. That's how I would have done it, but I'm not Brad Holmes. I wish I was, because I'll bring Detroit a Super Bowl. Yeah, I said it. Super Bowl and Lions in the same sentence. I got a bunch of favorite YouTubers, Carson. Absolutely. At the end of the third quarter, that poll that's in the chat will be ending. So definitely get your votes in. 72% going with the Cowboys. Negative 14 points. Tennessee Titans got 28%. Shout out to the 301 voters. Come on, Cowboys. Let's get it.
Especially with
Trox, what's the difference between the Cowboys and the Lions?
The penalties have just killed this team tonight. 7 for 99.
One has the fifth seed, one is out the playoffs right now.
Downs when they have a chance to get
There's the difference.
The Cowboys off the field. This is McCreary on this drive.
But hopefully Sunday
gets lost and he
we will be in the playoffs.
This drive started on their own 11-yard line. And they pick up those two pass interference calls.
And ball's at the 10, 15, 20, 25. And down at around the 29-yard line. They're going
to the 31 on the run back here.
All right, looks like they're going to mark it at the 31. Who's your favorite player on the Lions? I got a couple of them. Most definitely Malcolm Rodriguez. Basically every single player I've gotten right in the first round. Until one of them decided to get traded to a division rival. Now he's my least favorite player. And T.J. Hockenson. All right, here we go. Single back formation. Yes, I have hit on every single first-round draft pick.
Haskins gets it.
And that's going to be no gain on the play. Second down.
Anthony Barr, the longtime Viking, coming over, makes the tackle.
Can you hear him saying can? Sees a look that he wants to get out of a play.
Silver for the Lions is more of a primary color than it is for the Cowboys.
We all thought the mismatch all week would be
yeah.
Offensive line against this defense.
But the Honolulu blue is the most primary color of the Lions. All right, here we go. That's caught. That's Swaim. Slips. Former Cowboy.
About, the playbook and all of that. He said, hey, in college I had a thorough exam. And
do you think Mike Parsons is good? He's more than good. He is great. I'm a Ross St. Brown is a good player. Absolutely.
I meant to circle back to you on that and ask you what exactly.
I had no idea.
Third down and 6.
My head. Okay, yeah, of course.
I do want to send a shout out to the Dern. The Dern Nick called I'm Ross St. Brown to Detroit.
He fell in love with aeronautical engineering, and that's what he got his degree in.
That's Swaim in motion.
Straight A's.
Shotgun formation. Here's Dobbs. Dobbs rolls out. Dobbs going to throw. And it's caught. That's a first down. Traylon Burks. 7-11 remains in the third quarter.
Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. You roll the pocket, move that launch point.
Just say former doughboy.
Comfortable on the move. And a good job of making
and there's a flag down. Hassan Haskins. That's going to be a first down, but let's see what the flag is about.
He takes it down there.
Might be a hold.
Parsons looked like he wasn't getting off the field. I don't know if he...
Offsides, defense. Penalty declined. Result of the play, first down.
And Gallimore was coming on. Parsons was going off. And the heads up. Dobbs gets that ball snapped quickly.
That's a good question. I would wait till Arch Manning, and that would be the quarterback I would try to sign.
First down from the 34.
Single back formation. Dobbs with the handoff. Hassan Haskins. Haskins brings 3 players to take him down. Ball's at the, I believe, the 31-yard line.
Drafted by Pittsburgh, 17 through 19. Goes to the Jaguars briefly. Then he goes back to the Steelers. Then this year he was with the Browns. He was backing up Jacoby Brissett until Deshaun Watson became active. He goes to the Lions. He's on the practice squad for a couple of weeks, and now here for 9 days.
Yeah, and how about his reference to us? Because when we did the Cleveland game early that year against the Steelers, he said, yeah,
second and 7.
Remember seeing you earlier in the year. You know, we didn't even talk
Swain,
to him.
offset.
Just an awareness of
Here's
an
a
idea of how he thinks.
Very aware. Meanwhile, he throws, and that's
batted
thrown away.
play.
It'll be third down. Kaylee, what you got?
Probably the worst play I've seen today.
Car from the Detroit airport. So we have got to give them some credit for the journey they took to get here. Yesterday, they left their home in Atlanta at 5 a.m. They had to turn the car around on the way to the airport because they
Man, the
forgot
penalties.
Josh's
Tyler
spare
Shaw
set of
says,
keys
let's
at
go.
home. And then airline delays actually worked in their favor, and an hour-long delay meant they made their flight to Detroit, got there at 11 a.m.
All right, here we go. Third down and
Josh gave them
7.
good instructions to find the car in the parking garage.
5:56
but
remains
it
in
was a
the third
struggle. They got
quarter.
the car,
Shotgun
and
formation.
then They made it to Nashville at 9 p.m. last night.
$40 a day cost.
Oh, come on now. Joe Namath is by far.
Get it out of
All right, here
the
we go.
parking lot. Haskins.
That's a good gain, but going to be short. Fourth down. Mike
Fourth
Vrabel
down,
might want to
and
go for this
Dom's
one.
Looking over, and it's 4th and 2. Wants to huddle up. And let's see
Fourth
what the
down
play
and
call
2.
is.
They might want to go for it.
Because they didn't throw the football here on 3rd and 7, but they're clearly thinking about this as 4-down territory. Dallas is playing at Tampa 2, meaning the middle linebackers bailing at the snap of the ball. They wanted to get positive yards. They picked up 5. Now you got a real shot here, 4th and 2.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation,
Three
trip stack,
receivers
bottom of
to
your
the left.
screen.
Can they keep the drive alive?
And
moving
Haskins!
forward, it looks like
Haskins
may
looks
pick
like
it
it's a
up.
first
Official
down.
He spots it right there. They have it, and they will.
Former Michigan Wolverine, Hassan
Had an
Haskins.
incredible year last year at Michigan. DeMarcus Lawrence gets inside and makes the play, but that gives you an idea of how powerful a runner Haskins can be. Boom, he meets him behind the line of scrimmage, but he fights to get that first down and comes up with the 2 yards.
6'2", 228, scored 20 touchdowns last year. Most ever.
All right,
in
here
a
we go.
season
Single
at
back
Michigan.
formation, trips
Nice
up
fan
top.
something.
It sure is.
First down from the
Here's a
24.
handoff. Hassan Haskins. Haskins
again.
gets positive
And
yards.
his way to the
Gets it down at the 19-yard line.
4.5 to go in the third. Behind a LaRaven Clark
19
block.
yards away from Pater. Second down. 4:20 remains in the third
It gives you an
quarter.
idea about the mentality of Haskins and how he runs the football. And you could see him throughout his career. I don't know if he'll be the feature.
Hassan Haskins, 270 rushing yards, 270 rushes,
to be a physical
1,300
for
yards,
an offense.
Especially with a guy like
and
Derek
20
Henry out in
touchdowns
front of
for
him.
the Michigan Wolverines a year ago.
Meanwhile, there's no gain here.
And that's
Julius
Chestnut, no gain on the
Chestnut
play.
setting
Brings
another
up third down and 5.
3rd and 6.
Actually, they're saying that he
They
lost
hope
in
at
yards,
some
so
point
3rd and 6.
Henry, 7 years, over
3:45 remains in the
carries
third
this year.
quarter. Both
He's
teams
gonna
still have
need
all
a
3
little bit of
timeouts.
help down the line.
Tennessee with the football
You know, without a doubt. And
at about the
Titans have
20-yard
always
line.
Tried to find that guy, right? You know, whether it's been another power back or a guy that's very, very different. You know.
All right, ball's at the 20 yards away from Pater. Shotgun
Haskins can run
formation,
through a lot of arm
trip
tackles.
stack, top of your screen.
3rd and
Chestnut
6.
in the backfield.
Dobbs fires,
And that's caught.
and making
Robert
the
Woods,
Woods
first
doesn't get in.
down. Titans.
Right covered on the play. It's a first down.
How about left hash all the way to the far sideline? Look to your far right. Woods, who dropped a 3rd down pass, has a soft corner. Great throw to the outside. Puts this ball out in front with a receiver he just met a week ago. Really well thrown football there. Out in front of Woods, gets the 2 feet down. And
All right, here we go. 12 for 21, 177 yards for Dobbs in this ball game. First down at 10.
Jonathan Ward is now in
Ball's
the
at
game.
the 11. Shotgun formation, trips bottom of your screen. Dobbs looking, throws. Caught. Hasn't been touched. Gain of about 3. What's up, Nick? Nick Casey's in the building. What's up?
Pretty much answered tonight is who starts next week in Jacksonville. What do you think?
I think 11 does. You know, I think there's a different vibe, a different feel to this offense. And
Hey,
I think
shout
the most important
out.
thing- and I think Malik
Michigan
Willis may have a
Wolverine
great future,
fan
but at
checking
this
in
stage
from
in
the
his
Bay
career,
Area,
the difference
California.
is the
Shout
ball's
out to
getting
the
out
Bay
fast.
Area.
The ball's getting out on
Shout
time
out
in
to
their
Nick
passing game.
Casey.
And I think that's 6 years
What's up,
of experience,
Marshman?
not playing, but just being around this league that lets him be
Hey,
more
I missed
familiar
you
with
guys
the
as
game.
well, Norma.
I mean, here's a guy, again, we mentioned it at the top, 6 years. In
All right,
the
here we
league,
go. Second down and
practice
6.
squad and
2
backing
minutes,
up,
32
back in
seconds
Pittsburgh
remaining
a lot
in the
through those
third.
years.
We have an injured player.
Meanwhile, you got the timeout here for the injured player who's J-Ron.
Yeah, a couple guys.
J-Ron Curse and somebody else.
Both of them. Curse and Malik Hooker.
And Malik Hooker. So Malik Hooker and J-Ron Curse both injured.
And they just sent Nissan right into the medical tent. Backup corner. We got Hooker. Haven't called Deron Blaine's name tonight, the rookie out of Fresno State, who has 5 interceptions this season.
All right, here we go. Second down and 6. 2:32 remains in the third.
They play him as a rookie. They play Bland on the inside.
Hey, that's what's up, Nick.
Also play him outside.
All 3 of my fantasy teams are in the championships.
If you don't mention a guy's name, that means he's normally doing a pretty good job.
I was in 5 leagues, and I'm in 2 still.
He's been a big surprise for the Cowboys.
Meanwhile, second.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Ball is at the 7-yard line.
Third.
Here's a play action. Dobbs throws.
Fires.
And incomplete. Intended for Traylon Burks.
Burks. Well covered on the play. Had 3 white shirts around him.
That was a bad pass.
You get pressure here again from Micah Parsons. Hassan Haskins actually tries to help out here.
Peter Grimshaw says 49ers in Buffalo.
Right into the teeth of this. You see, Haskins helps and allows him to step up. Gets that
hey, I appreciate that, Michael Redmond.
This ball into some traffic. I mean, 3 different Cowboys there, and somehow it still got its way.
Yeah, I think it's just delayed. All right, 3rd and 6. 2:10 to play.
So the guy
ball is at the 8.
In 6 years has already thrown 23 tonight. Here comes the 24.
And that's caught. That's a touchdown! Robert Woods! Robert Woods in for a touchdown. 14 plays, 71 yards, 6 minutes and 44 seconds.
Tell you what, I think there's confusion on the back end. Watch Donovan Wilson communicate. Motion goes away, motion comes back.
Do they go for 2?
2 guys back there. Remember, we just had an injury there. We had a couple safeties come off. Maybe miscommunication on that back end with that motion.
Nope, they're going to go for 1. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Great point. Randy Bullock.
17-13 with 2:04 to play here in the third quarter. Don't look now, but it's a 1-score game. I like Dallas White's. Looks great. Can't see the game. How are those white jerseys looking? It actually looks pretty good. Real talk, I would actually have that as your everyday jersey. I just think that they look really clean. They got the white pants with the blue sides, with the all white jersey and the blue shoulders, and then all white helmet with the blue silver middle stripe and the Dallas Cowboy logo on the sides. It looks good. Don't call it a comeback. I'm putting $500 on Michigan to beat TCU. Hey, let's go. For real, Trox. But man, I can't wait for Monday. Monday, I am launching Detroit Lions Powerhouse. I made a new brand called the Powerhouse Sports Media. And 2023, I'm going to make it a household name. This channel is going to be a part of the brand, from the streaming aspect of it, and we're going to have some fun. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for Detroit Lions Powerhouse. I definitely got to make some new merchandise for the new brands. What's up, Hellcat? Can you show the full game? I can't, Hellcat. That is due to copyright. But I do bring in the game audio, and I do call the plays for play-by-play. Got reaction, got sound pads. We have a good time over here, Hellcat. If you could just try it out, see if you like it, stay a little bit. Hopefully you can enjoy it. But I am going to try to work on trying to get the copyright to get the to be able to show the game.
17-13 Dallas on top.
All right, here we go. Dallas going to have the football at their own 25 as that's a touchback.
It's been fun to watch Tyron Smith. What an incredible story.
All right, do have to mute it real quick again as we got copyright. All right, I'm getting stressed now. Going to have to crank down the AC. Trox Nation is number one. Hey, I appreciate that, Michael. Dallas sucks. Can't even beat a scrub replacement team. Says Grim Jim.
So when he came back from his injury,
great channel when dealing with game blackouts in your area. Hey, I appreciate that, Barry.
Hey, let me go back
single back formation.
So we can keep that continuity
trips
on the
top of your screen.
Doing a marvelous job for the Cowboys.
Here's Davis. Davis gonna lose a yard
behind the line of scrimmage. I was talking to Andrew Whitworth, part of our crew.
The Niners are looking scary for the playoffs, though. Absolutely.
There are teams
Stella
that are
streaming
calling
Hellcat
Andrew right now. The Bengals.
What would Patrick Starr say?
We were talking about, he said, if I could play left tackle, I would sort of think about it.
Really?
But that's what he said. That, but I don't want to put him on the spot here. But he said, right tackle, I couldn't do it. I couldn't move the right tackle.
All right, here we go. Empty set. Trips bottom of your screen.
Corners bounce from the left to the right. Just very
Here's Prescott. He's going to throw deep. Incomplete. Intended for T.Y. Hilton.
On T.Y. Hilton.
Incomplete brings up third down.
Was McCreary to be 3rd and 10.
McCreary, we're talking about Tyron Smith bouncing left to right. McCreary is a rookie. With these injuries in the back end, he's become one of the guys that
I'm a DC
really
fan. We rarely dominate the game.
Outside,
annoying.
Trying to match up out on the outside. They put him there at nickel because of all the injuries that they've had there. Just showing you
McCreary, 16 games, 1 interception, 2 tackles for a loss, second-round pick in the 2022 NFL Draft.
Tonight, he's out as well.
T.Y. Hilton in motion, shotgun formation. Here's Dak. Dak steps up in the pocket, throws. That's caught. T.Y. First down and much more. Yeah, that's a huge first down. T.Y. Hilton.
But this time that's good for 27 yards.
See, that's the next
gain
thing
at 27 yards.
It's one thing to make a catch down the sideline on 3rd and 30 and everybody go crazy. This is where you see him maybe impacting this team on 3rd down. An underneath route, makes the catch, breaks a tackle, shows you what he can still do as a wide receiver.
All right, first down at 10, 50 seconds left.
Adams.
Both teams have all 3 timeouts, single back formation. Here's a handoff. Malik Davis, no gain on the play.
A bunch of traffic.
Man, it is, again, tough sledding up there.
Uh-oh, we got an injured player.
Looks like the center Biash.
Looks like
it is.
Biash has a injured ankle.
In the 3rd.
All right, that looks like that is the center, Tyler Bidash, I think his name is. Hopefully I said it correctly, but it looks like it is a injured ankle. He was holding his ankle. Hopefully it's not serious. He could just throw some tape on it, spit on it, and get back out there as quickly as possible. This close to the playoffs, you don't want to see your guys go down with such injuries. Hey, Trox, can you explain the clock's stick running when the players intentionally go out of bounds? Why? That's a good question. I mean, usually when they go out of bounds, the clock should stop. So I think that's more on the NFL. Maybe they're trying to speed the game up. I don't know, but I think that's a little bit of a, hey, let's speed this up. Here's some money. Imagine the Titans had Dobbs 2 and 3 games ago. Yeah. I mean, imagine if they would have had him all season, real talk. You know, the games that, Tannehill went down, you'd have played Joshua Dobbs. You know, maybe those games would have went the other way. And things like that. I mean, one game here, one game there, that's all it could take, and it could, spring some momentum onto your franchise. Trox just said, give me your money, LOL. No, I'm saying that could have been the NFL just saying, let's speed this up. Here's some cash. Let's speed this game up. Uh-oh, that's not good. He's not walking under his own power.
Off the field, and then it's going to cause a completely restructured line. First, we'll look at the injury.
That's not good.
How this happened.
It's the dreaded roll-up. See it all the time with his offensive lineman.
Ooh.
Foot underneath.
Foot underneath got rolled up on.
So what happens now? They're going to move McGovern from guard to center. They bring Jason Peters, 71, into the game, the 19-year veteran.
Jason Peters is in the ball game.
They move Tyler Smith from left tackle to left guard. Meanwhile, they don't have to run a play here until the fourth quarter, so they'll let the clock expire. And that takes us to the ultimate frame in a manner of speaking, barring overtime. Barring overtime.
All right. We are at the end of 3 quarters. It is 17-13. Dallas with the football. 2nd down and 10 at the Tennessee 47-yard line. Who is it? It is their center, Tyler Badash. He got rolled up on. What's up, Marquise Carter? It's only at the 5-minute mark in the second and fourth quarter. Trox, who would you rather face if /win Michigan smashes TCU? Would you rather see Ohio State in a rematch against them or a rematch from the beatdown from Georgia last year? Give me the Georgia beatdown from last year. Because, yeah, you beat us to get to this championship and you got your championship. But this time we're going to beat you and win the championship in the championship game. So, yes, sir. Let's go blue, baby. I will be live for Michigan TCU for sure. And I am highly leaning towards doing a doubleheader and doing that Georgia-Ohio State game. So, definitely stay tuned. We're going to do the entirety of the college football playoffs. I did it last year. I had a blast. So, I'm leaning towards doing the same again this year. I'm like 99.99% sure I'm going to do it. Hopefully it does get over by 11:30. But I know these college football games, they take forever. An NFL game is 3.5 hours. A college football game could be 4.5 to 5 hours long. And in certain situations, can even be 5 hours long. The longest game I ever streamed, I think it was a college football game. I want to say it was a bowl game. And it was, I think, like 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours sitting in one spot with only really one break in between for halftime. That is brutal. That's why I say, like, when you find a channel that you kind of enjoy, stick with them because, man, doing this it's not easy.
2nd and 10 after Biotis leaves.
Empty set.
Restructured offensive line.
That's Schultz. Schultz
extra yards
gets it up at about the 41.
In the offensive backfield. Dalton Schultz, and there's a
all right, there
sorry
is a
sight
flag
for any
down.
Cowboy fan right now as your center. Biadasz goes back on a cart.
All right. Biadasz has his bare
Left
foot
side
out and
reshuffled,
getting.
and that's where pressure came. There's going to be a late hit on
All right,
that.
roughing the passer, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Meanwhile, that's Monty Rice. with
Monty
roughing the
Rice.
passer here.
What's up, Gary?
They tested that left side.
Couldn't
and when you
sleep, UK,
finish these
3:30 in the
sacks,
morning,
this is what they
PC
look
on.
for.
And my
Terry
boy
coaches up on
Trox.
this.
Yay.
Not bad.
Hey,
It's how he
appreciate
drives
that,
him
Gary.
into the ground that they're trying
What's
to
up,
take
Daniel
away.
Alito?
Right,
Torres says Cowboys 17, Titans 13. Fourth quarter.
There's the disparity.
We got 14:45 remains in the
51 on
fourth.
pass interference. Only 2 called. Meanwhile, Rice is trying to not.
After this drive, I will end the poll, so get those votes in. Shotgun formation. Here's a handoff. That's Malik Davis.
Nice little run here.
Gets it inside the 21. Down at the 20.5-yard line.
Before the break, we told you what they did. So you move McGovern to center in place of Biadasz. You bring Peters in at left tackle, and you take Tyler Smith and you make him your left
Second
guard
down
at
and
the
4.
And by the way, how that impacts communication.
14
Tyler
minutes
Smith's a guy
remains
that
in the
can play
fourth
guard or
quarter.
center. And this is what you rep during the week in case you get into these
Shotgun formation,
emergencies,
CeeDee Lamb in
you're able to
motion.
flip guys around.
Looks like it's man
Deep
coverage.
drop.
Prescott steps up, spins, gets about a gain of a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
Here's
Tart
left
with the
side
tackle.
Right now. I mean, Tyler Smith at left guard trying to adjust.
Can the Dallas
Just take a
Cowboys
look
get
at
back
this.
into the
Watch
playoffs
pressure
next
get to
year?
the
I
outside
think
of
so.
Peters, who's been around this league for a long time. Edwards beats him. And then Smith was a little bit hesitant. Should I go inside or should I go outside? So the continuity and the
Hey, that's all
communication
facts.
right now, work in
Some of these
progress,
players
even
are
though they're
bigger
very
than the golf
gifted
cart.
and very capable.
Shotgun formation, trip stack, bottom of your screen. Now got Noah Brown in motion. Motion's top of your screen in the slot. Prescott throws. That's caught. That is Davis. And Malik Davis has the first down.
Needed 2, picked up a couple of more. 2 minutes into the quarter, first down.
Noah Brown's route forced Monty Rice, who is
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. I've been a content creator for 4 years. We're finishing up our 4th season. And I definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. You know, your boy, if you want to ever get into it, email me. I have my email in the description. TroxelSportsTalk@gmail.com. Email me. I can help you out.
Fake it to him. To the outside they go.
And that is CeeDee Lamb. Ball is at the 10. Second down.
With 8 catches on 10 targets.
This Tennessee defense has been asked to do a lot tonight with a lot of guys that typically don't play a lot of football. But I don't know if there's a big.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat wants to get into being a content creator, just email me. Hey, this is so-and-so from your YouTube channel. I want to get into doing YouTube. I'll help you out.
Field goal down here in the red zone.
Shotgun formation. Schultz in motion. Lines up in the slot. Here is Prescott. Throws. Cut. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz. 23-13.
Terrific year. 7 catches tonight.
11:53.
Jason Peters. Now you said he's 40 years old. 19 years protecting that blind side, clean pocket, and when you give number 4 a clean pocket, look at the location of that ball. Right over top
High
of the
pointed.
safety, Andrew Adams.
Nice pass, nice catch.
So dangerous in the red
Both
zone
feet in
for the
bounds.
touchdown for the Cowboys.
And Schultz 6'5", Adams is 5'11".
We got an injured player. Tennessee down.
Down in the end zone. And that is Adams.
And that is Adams
So they
down
work
on the
him
ground.
With 12 minutes to go in the 4th.
All right, we have another injury timeout. Adams from the Titans is down on the ground. Let's go Horned Frogs. How about them Cowboys? What do you think of the Commanders quarterback change? I still think that they need to go out in the draft and draft a quarterback. You know, I think if they get themselves a good quarterback, you know, who knows where the Commanders can be at next season. You know, I mean, let's look at how this division is. You got the Eagles. Right now, they lead the division, okay? As of right now. You got the Cowboys breathing down the Eagles' necks. You got the comeback team in the New York Giants, who's been playing pretty good football all season long. And then you got Washington. If Washington finds their quarterback with the offensive weapons that they've been putting, and they solidify that defense a little bit more, solidify those trenches a little bit more, like, that's going to be the best division in all of football is the NFC East. And I remember just 2 years ago, people were making fun of the NFC East, calling them the NFC least. So, shout out to the NFC East, man. They got ballers over there. You know, if you don't know, now you know. Imagine actually saying, let's go Horned Frogs. Super Bowl 57 will be the Buffalo Bills and Dallas Cowboys for the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. I see Dallas in the playoffs the next couple years until we win a Super Bowl. Eagles are going down, baby. Dak is coming for you.
And ironically, in the AFC, the only two AFC teams up there,
350 in the chat.
Bills,
let's go Buffalo Bills. Make it back to the Super Bowl.
Well, there's Adams.
All right, Adams is now getting carted off. Looks like it might be a leg injury.
On a cart going
Here
back
comes
to the
Brett
locker room.
Maher.
Maher comes in.
Maher's kick is up. Kick is down the middle. 24-13. It's an 11-point game.
And let's check in with Kaylee.
Now, tonight's Walter Payton Man of the Year nominees are tremendous leaders for their teams and communities. Dak Prescott there, his Faith Fight Finish Foundation helps others find strength through adversity with a focus on
shout out to the 355 in the building, 151 thumbs up.
And Derrick Henry is...
Oh, do have to mute it. I hear some copyright music showing Derrick Henry doing his community service for Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee.
I watched Dak for a long time. I mean, he got the job. He gets picked in the 4th round back in 60. Tony Romo is going to be the quarterback. Kellen Moore is going to be the backup, and he's going to be the 3rd guy, probably inactive, right? So Kellen Moore gets hurt in August. So now Dak is going to be the backup to Romo, who gets hurt. And who's the starting quarterback? And we watched him evolve through the years. Now he's candidate for Man of the Year.
11:58 remains in the 4th quarter. Get those votes in because the poll's about to end. Shout out to the 366 voters. And it's going to be a touchback. Ball's at the 25.
We all wondered how would Dobbs do.
So ball's going to be at the 25. First down and 10. Tennessee with the football, down by 11. So get those votes in. 366 voters. 71% going with the Dallas Cowboys at negative 14 points. Tennessee Titans plus 14 points, 29%. And the poll's about to close in 3, 2, 1. Shout out to the 367. Here's a hand off to Burks. Burks, first down, crosses the 45, down at the 46-yard line.
Great blocks downfield. You know, when you call a play like that, it's slow developing. You need receivers, you need tight ends, you need blocks out on the perimeter. You get Dallas out of position.
Watch on my TV. The chat is running over the list of recent plays. Can I fix that? I'm not 100% sure how to do that. Oh, that was a near interception. Intended for Hassan Haskins.
Could not handle it. 2nd down and 10.
Best thing that happened there is
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Jaron Curse was ready to light him up.
I'm going to have
and
to
that would
look.
Either been ball up in the air or a significant
And,
loss and getting behind the sticks. So the drop works.
And
out
I can
there
let
for
you
Tennessee.
know.
Good awareness again by Curse, who was out, and good to see he and Hooker now back.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10. 11-17 remains in the fourth quarter.
14 of 25,
Shotgun formation
so
as Sutton
56%.
Haskins in the backfield.
188 yards.
Dobbs throws, caught by Haskins. That's going to be a first down. Gain of 11.
And again, going back to your question about next week, this is it. This is an example. You don't have to throw it always 30, 40 yards downfield. Clear everybody out. Just check it down. But the ball's getting out fast before the pressure gets to him. We've not seen that within this offense since Tannehill has been down. Just a simple
Okay, Base says turn off the chat on your TV.
That can run through tackles and give your chance for a first down.
Meanwhile, that's the rookie Sam Williams.
Sam Williams for the Cowboys down on the ground.
Who needs the attention here?
That is not good for either teams. Been a lot of injuries the second half. I think so. I think that Josh Dobbs definitely gives Tennessee their best chance at winning. Despite everything, like, they have a lot of players injured. Two of your starting linebackers went on injured reserve today. And it's only an 11-point game against an 11-4 Dallas Cowboys team. Like, that's something to hang your hat on. Like, if we had a player here, a player there, if we had Derrick Henry, like I said, a play here, a play there, we could be tied up at 24. May come down to attrition on makes the Super Bowl. It's on Roku because you click up and those icons come up. These injuries, geez, they absolutely are cool. Stars win 4-1. Who makes? Oh, absolutely. Nothing sucks more than that losing your last $20 for gas for work to auto subscription to Netflix. Explain that to your boss. Oh, man. Dang. Dallas Cowboys 24, Tennessee Titans 13. Yeah, I think he's talking about the Dallas Stars. They won today 4-1.
I love doing that promo.
You do. You have all year.
Loves it as well. I mean,
wouldn't it be funny if Michigan and Ohio State won and played each other again? That would be kind of fun.
Promo this week. Get to the final week of the year, he said.
Got to stay tuned.
And then he gave
all right, here we
go.
go.
For all the love you've given him all year.
Single back formation. Dobbs throws high pass.
Coverage is good.
Incomplete. They're not going to give him a flag. Incomplete.
I'd love to hear what Terry thinks about this, because Wright does have his hand on him as he's running downfield. I don't know at the end of when the ball gets to him. Terry, what do you think of this right here? That the both of them kind of feeling each other as they're running the route
absolutely.
there.
Shout out Bay.
He grabs his arm just before the ball gets in. This should have been a foul for defensive pass interference. He can only get one arm up. It's a foul.
Terry, I think that's your first shot there on camera. All these weeks of wearing that tie, you look great, bud.
All right, here we go.
On camera because he wore the tie.
Shotgun formation. Here's a pass. That's caught.
At the 40-yard line.
Ball's at the 40-yard line. That's Robert Woods.
Third down and 5.
Down 11, getting close to 10 minutes to go in this game. You're not in field goal territory right now. I'm sure Mike Vrabel is thinking about, depending on what happens here, they need a first down. They need a touchdown on this drive. They need
all right, here we go. Third down. 10:15 to play here in the fourth quarter. Third down and 5. Titans with the football. Robert Woods has 4 receptions, 31 yards, and a touchdown.
Not done that often tonight. Third down and 5.
Hooper in motion, trips up top.
Extra man coming. Gets it away.
And it's way too high for Austin Hooper. Brings up fourth down, 4th and 5.
Came in. Fourth down.
Yeah, I recognize that they're up tight. You wonder if they're going to bring it, and they actually bring it to his blind side. He never felt it, never saw it. One of the few mistakes that we've seen from Dobbs, not recognize it. Nobody in the backfield able to pick that up, and of course the crowd reacting to him getting brought down. Very different than what we saw earlier tonight. There's the fourth down play.
All right, here it comes, fourth down. Trips up top, and we got a flag.
Parsons coming across.
That's going to be a false start.
Instead.
Oh, my God.
So instead of what would have been a first
5-yard penalty.
Defense.
Oh, man.
Creating a 4th and 10 now.
He sees 11 out there, so he starts to jump the gun to try to get out there.
Hey, appreciate that, Cesar.
Again, what does Parsons do? How does he impact the game? It's not just the sacks. He forces quarterbacks many times to get rid of the ball before he likes to. He makes offensive line.
Here comes Stonehouse, now set to punt.
Now you've got Ryan Stonehouse. They bring him out on a 4th and 10. Turpin is back.
And the punt's in the air.
Yards per boot tonight. This one will bounce.
And it goes into the end zone. Touchback. Ball's going to be at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 20. Let's get Jimmy Johnson back in here. He will get these boys to the Super Bowl. Last week here in New York, it was 10 degrees Saturday. It's going to be 60. Would have changed. No snow yet or blizzard yet. It's going to be warm, which is great, better than the freezing cold. No heat for 3 days. Oh, man. Yeah, here in Michigan on Friday, it was super windy and negative 13 degrees with the wind chill factor. Although I missed you, Trox, it was important to be with family. Yeah, I mean, hey, when you're not feeling good, you can only take so much family. I think we were all like, okay, you can get away from me now. Now that we're feeling better, now we're like, okay, now we can kind of be better. But cooped up all around each other, just trying to get better. Man, it was no bueno. But absolutely, it's those little times that, last year I didn't get. Well, for the last 3 years, I didn't get, I've not celebrated Christmas Day on Christmas Day the last 4 years. So it was kind of interesting. I didn't know how to feel, how to act. But it was kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of fun. Because usually we'll have either basketball or football or we'll have this, we'll have that. So usually I'm streaming, Christmas Day, Thanksgiving Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Christmas Eve, like we working, so to be able to celebrate Christmas on Christmas Day was kind of weird. It was a little bit of fun.
You got Detroit, you got Green Bay, Carolina, and New Orleans are all still alive.
Dallas wins next 2. Philadelphia loses 2.
They win the next
Minnesota
2
and San Francisco each lose 1 of the next 2. Cowboys will have the number 1 seed.
San Francisco each lose 1 of the next 2. Not likely,
here's a pitch.
Who knows?
to Zeke. Zeke gets it back up to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
We just know it's going to be an absolute.
These Cowboys giving me a minor headache. Dobbs going to be a good job receiver dropping balls. I am okay with Dobbs being our starter next year.
He's got a boot on that right leg and foot.
Uh-oh. He got a boot. That is Tyler Diabash. Got the boot on his ankle. Love Dobbs. Go Vows. Here's Prescott. Prescott's going to throw. That's caught. CD Lamb. He gets him out of bounds. Huge first down.
And that one is good for 34 yards. His ninth grab of the night.
So watch this. This is like a levels concept going to the right. So you watch CD Lamb here. You're thinking
can't imagine how the family was with you.
He ends up bringing it back to the left.
Prescott throws. That's caught. That's a first down. Gain about 13, maybe 14 yards by number 13, Michael Gallup.
Kellen Moore likes to sprinkle in his tempo.
And the children must have been
these college
to have daddy home,
NFL, he said, we go
but you need the rest and recoup.
God
was with you. Glad you're feeling better. Hey, I appreciate that, Melinda. Cowboys fan, we will not be helping you out. We can't help ourselves.
Cowboys are stepping on the gas.
All right, I formation.
Should have put these guys away a long
Here's
time ago.
Elliott gains about 3 yards.
The Titans did a good job hanging in a lot longer than most people thought.
Yeah, and after not converting, I think the Cowboys knew, hey, we got them on the ropes. Let's
give my football ignorance, but what does the number 1 seed mean for Dallas? That means if they get the number 1 seed, they get the first round bye. So like wild card weekend, when everybody else is putting their bodies on the line, they're sitting at home getting some rest for the divisional game.
271 yards for him.
All right, here we go.
2 TDs.
Trips down low. Shotgun formation. Prescott looks. Prescott in trouble. Prescott goes down. Sacked by Tennessee.
Oh, my God.
Slow to get up. Holding that right calf, but he gets in there for the sack. And Dak's trying to help him up. He says, no, not quite yet.
Come on, man. Watch McCreary to the far right, 21, actually drops in coverage. They end up doubling Lamb, and Dak Prescott was locked in right there. He wanted to throw it, and by the time
says, "Let's go,
McCreary,
boys." Tom Brady have a chance for a comeback
along with Walker to clean it up
in the playoffs, or are they done early? I think that they're done early.
Big night for the nose tackle.
Yeah, big guy, but
I don't think anyone thought the Jaguars would have a chance to make the playoffs, let alone the division title. Absolutely. We have an injured Titan player. That's Tart down.
He's done a better job this year just using his hands and getting off of blocks.
Tart is getting off the field under his own power, but he is limping.
So the big story tonight.
I do have to mute it for copyright. So the huge plays are the difference maker has been a lot of the penalties on the Tennessee Titans. Jim Grimm says if the Titans get their key players back.
Meanwhile, 3rd down and 15.
And with Dobbs at quarterback, I like our chances.
Swing it outside.
That's CD Lamb. CD Lamb, good gain on that play. Brings up 4th down, though.
Over 100 yards tonight. Well, very close anyway.
What's up, Ann Grant?
After a 10-yard gain to the 27.
Says Brady needs to win the next couple of games to stay in playoffs.
14, you're out of field goal range. You flip it out.
Absolutely. I think that they do make the playoffs, but I think it might be one and done.
Now you got a legitimate shot here for this field goal.
All right, here comes Brett Maher on 4th down and 5.
Kicking as well as ever. Brian Anger to hold it.
And the kick is up, and it is good.
AWS.
And it is a 14-point game. All right, 6:24. Well, so they are at technically 0-0 since the point spread was 14. It's a 14-point game now. So Dallas at least needs to, for those of you that bet with Dallas to win on the spread, then you need at least a field goal. For the Titans, if you betted for the Titans on their points, then you need at least a field goal. Because if it's under 14, then with that 14 points, you win. Yeah, right now it's a push. Base says too many? Absolutely. There is way too many penalties in this game. How many injuries does the Titans have now? A whole laundry list. Like, yeah, it's bad. Tart went down. Adams got carted off. They had all the injuries before the game. Now these injuries during the game. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know, but despite all the injuries, I got to say shout out to the Titans. Like, despite all the injuries, all the starters that they have out or on injured reserve, they're only down 2 scores. That is way more than I would have imagined. I thought it was going to be 50-0. Like, with all the injuries, no Derrick Henry, no this, no that. Like, I mean, do they have anybody at that point? You know? But to have it 27-13, like, shout out to the Titans. You know, but that goes down to, you know, the way Mike Vrabel coaches. There's going to be some changes in Tennessee, especially if they miss the playoffs. I think Downey could be let go, you know, and try to go into a different direction. Ryan Tannehill could be on the outs. You know, things of that nature. So, I mean,
Yep, Tennessee Titans.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting offseason.
One of the original founders of the American Football League. Back
All right, Cole, have a wonderful night. I appreciate you coming out, brother.
Houston Oilers. And the kick will bound out.
Oh, and it goes out of bounds. Ball's going to be at the 40.
Check in with Kaylee.
Hey, Al, negotiations are moving forward to get the Titans' new stadium built. The deal isn't done, but last week, Nashville's Metro Council approved the $2.1 billion term sheet. This proposed stadium here would be enclosed with a high-tech translucent roof that's similar to the one at SoFi. It would seat approximately 60,000 fans. And these renderings, they were created by the same architecture firm that designed Allegiant Stadium in Vegas.
Yeah,
hey, I'll tell you what.
Because, I mean, this is a stadium,
I'll tell you what. If
the
Titans get that new stadium, that's going to be.
Here in a couple of days.
That's going to be lights out.
Moved from Houston. They spent 1 year in Memphis. There's the area.
You know, but real talk, you could thank Dallas for all of these new stadiums.
Stadium. 1 year at
it all started with the Dallas Cowboys getting their stadium. The AT&T Stadium.
The pass
that's Traylon Burks. Traylon Burks gained 4 yards.
By Burks into the line, they go in a hurry.
I moved here in 2011, and I've never seen a city change more than Nashville from 2011 to where we are now, about to be in 2023. The growth, especially in the city. And this
Here's
city,
Dobbs, gets out of pressure. Throws, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted at the 40-yard line, avoiding the sack, getting away, and Nissan
right with the INT. And that might do it. That might do it for this ball game. Because all Dallas has to do really is just run the clock. I mean, you got the 2-minute warning. You got the 3 timeouts.
But Wright does a really good job. Again, without Joseph,
but they can utilize a lot of time.
Special teams. Wright and especially Deron Bland have become the 2 corners that kind of mix
Deshaun
back and forth
Wright
and the corner. And
with the INT.
Really pays off as he climbs the ladder at 6'4".
Ball's at the 40. Offset formation. CeeDee Lamb's in motion.
Start using some of the clock here. His first
Here's a handoff.
Interception.
Ezekiel Elliott, no gain. Ball's at the 40. Clock is moving. 5:50 to play.
13.5 and 40.5. I don't normally give you fractions. But do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I do.
Cowboys defense takeaways.
I'm
2021, they were the most. 2022, they are the most.
Meanwhile, takeaways.
Only team in NFL history to lead the NFL in takeaways in consecutive season since the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1972 to 1974.
Has a defense that from time to time will give up plays, but it's an attack.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
The sacks and the turnovers have been their strength all year.
Play action. Prescott throws. Incomplete. Intended for C.D. Lamb.
Denying C.D. Lamb. Haley, on to you.
Al, Dan Quinn created a takeaway wall in the defensive meeting room back in Dallas. He posts a signed photo of every guy with one. Deron Bland told me he and Trayvon Diggs, stars the takeaway wall this season, tell each other anytime the
All right, Greg, have a wonderful night. I appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you on Saturday.
Coached in the Super Bowl in Atlanta. And then came over here when the Cowboys.
You got Walmart money, buddy? You can pay to have Russell Wilson out of there if you really want.
Has developed a much better group that understands the scheme.
And that is incomplete. Brings up 4th down, intended for Noah Brown, but wait, there is a flag down on the play.
Holding. Offense, number 73. His penalties decline. It's 4th down.
That's on Tyler Smith. All right, so. All
right, that's on Tyler Smith.
The Cowboys would start to take a bunch of time off the clock, but they didn't.
5:06 to play.
Dallas fan, I'm sure Dallas media, they're going to talk to
both
Mike
teams
McCarthy.
still have 3 timeouts plus a 2-minute warning. Jobs has got to get it together on this drive if he's going to bring any hope to Tennessee.
Move Connor McGovern into
What's up,
center,
David Lentz?
And you move Tyler Smith,
says, let's go Cowboys.
Down to guard and Peters in at left tackle.
What's up, Collector Holic?
With one
Just
game
hope
to go
Zeke
in the
runs it in.
before you get to the postseason, that becomes a big story, I think.
There's the Cowboys first.
And there's a fair catch. Ball's loose.
Lost. Flag is down.
Flag is down. Recovered, it looks like, by Dallas.
Kelvin Joseph in on the play here. So a whole bunch of stuff going on right now. Who's got it? What's the penalty?
Oh, my God.
Fair catch called for.
He's touching him when
Joseph is there, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Terry, what are you seeing?
Absolutely fair catch interference, Al. He obstructs his path to the ball, clearly a foul.
What's up, Demaric Staley? Says, let's go Cowboys. Sharitha Howard says, let's go Cowboys. Kiwi Love says, let's go boys.
By the kicking team number 1. This 15-yard penalty will be from the spot of the foul because the kicking team recovered the ball. It'll be 1st down Tennessee.
That's going to be on Joseph.
All right, there you have it. We showed you the
What's up, Matthew Thomas? Says, let's go Dallas.
In Kansas City is in. Who's going to be number 1? We don't know yet. Bengals are in. Jaguars right now would own the tiebreak, but that doesn't mean anything because it's going to all depend on next week's game. Meanwhile, you got Baltimore in, Chargers are in, and Miami is holding on for the moment to that last spot. The other teams are still alive.
Incredible the job John Harbaugh has done without Lamar Jackson, still holding into a spot there at 10-5. They finished the year with the Bengals.
Night Trucks be back Saturday. Hey, I appreciate that, Michael Redmond.
Done a good job of just
see you on Saturday. Trips up top, shotgun formation. Dobbs throws, caught. 1st down. Traylon Burks.
Burks with the catch.
How about them Cowboys? Hey, Cowboys came to play.
From the 44.
Out the shotgun. Dobbs throws, caught. Austin Hooper. Ball at about the 48, maybe the 49.
The 50. 4.5 to go.
Again, for people that don't
how will the Steelers do?
With Josh Dobbs, a guy that's only been here.
Man, I hope they get in.
Being asked to run tempo and hurry up.
And Dobbs hit as he throws it out of bounds, incomplete.
That time it was Sam Williams putting the pressure on 3rd and 4.
Good pressure here by Sam Williams getting around Clark at the right tackle spot. You know, people forget about
Sam Williams is back in the game. Had the quarterback pressure.
Ole Miss has given them, when he's healthy, given a real difference maker to go along with 11 and 90.
Third down and 4.
Dante Fowler, Dorrance Armstrong. That's 5 guys.
Williams.
Ball's
in a
at
car
midfield.
accident a couple of weeks ago. Missed last week's game. Back tonight. He went 3rd and 4.
Dobbs rolls out. Dobbs throws. Caught. First down. That is Robert Woods with the reception. First down. Move those sticks.
When he scrambles, he's not just looking to get out of there in a hurry. He's evaluating.
What's up,
coverage,
Mustafa
looking to see if there's
Tariq?
something there, and then
Let's go,
takes off and he
boys.
can
Beat the
improvise.
Titans.
But what I love is
Mike
when he
White is
improvises,
going to
his
take
eyes are
the
downfield.
Jets
You know,
to the
he's looking for
playoffs.
receivers
Kiwi
to break
Love says
free from those
defense.
defensive backs.
Kim Tosi says stay on
He hasn't played
14.
a lot of
Cover
football,
the
obviously,
spread.
in his 6 years in the NFL.
Then I'm
You
good.
see the savvy and instincts. A 2-year starter in college at Tennessee.
All right, here we
had
go.
a
Shotgun
really good
formation.
career
Trip
there in
stack.
Knoxville.
Top of your
Time
screen.
on the bench. And
Hooper
tonight,
was in motion.
going for
Dobbs going to
232.
throw. High
Going
arcs.
deep downfield.
Incomplete. Intended for Kenny.
Nick Westbrook. Akine. No good. 2nd and long.
You know, all eyes are going to be on this team and their matchup with Jacksonville.
Shout out to 377 in the
next
building.
week. You and I started to
168.
touch
We are
on it a
close
bit
to
about,
200. I
Malik
appreciate
Willis, who's
that.
played a couple games, or Josh Dobbs as his parents look on here. And I think we've
All right,
all
here we go.
seen
Second down and
enough
10.
from him as far as
4:03
being able to
remains in the fourth
handle the
quarter.
offense, make checks at the line, be decisive. It just feels like there's a much better
Second
rhythm
and 10.
to this offense.
Empty
than
set.
what we've seen.
Trips
I'd be
up
shocked
top.
if he's not the quarterback next week.
Oh, me too. And of course,
Hooper is
Derrick Henry was
open,
back
and
last week.
Hooper
That pass is
was the
incomplete.
intended receiver. Pass was tipped.
Marcus Lawrence.
3rd and 10.
To Marcus
Able to knock
Lawrence.
that ball away.
D-Law with the palms.
His parents, they have to be exhausted. The flight to Detroit, drive down to Nashville. There they are, but their son, I mean, he loves football. He loves competition. I mean, this guy's going to work probably on a road to Mars one day.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10. Empty set.
Aeronautical engineering.
Quads up top.
Can he engineer a drive here to get him back in the game?
And
he's
Dobbs
hit
hit
from
as he
behind. It's
throws. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Bland, who breaks that play up. So last gasp here, basically 4th and 10.
But Parsons gets so much attention with the tight ends that nobody's there to. You have 2 tight ends, but they're just worried about. Watch them. They're just worried about dealing with Micah Parsons. So Bland comes off as a blitz. They're blocking. They're both determined to not let 11 in. And Bland says, "Thank you very much. I'll tiptoe past both those tight ends and get to Dobbs."
Yep.
Again, how does Parsons impact the game? That's another example.
That's why what you got to do is try to squeeze Parsons in towards the offensive line. And we got a flag. That's a false start
Number 71.
on Tennessee. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, that's 2
Still
on
4th
Daly
down.
in the last
That's on
couple of drives.
Daly.
And again, he's
What's up, Kelly Don Patterson?
getting to the outside once again.
What's
We've
up,
seen this
Juan
a few
Flores?
times tonight, especially on 3rd down. Slight movement from Armstrong, and Daly's trying to get that left step, that kick out step to get out there.
But if you can
Before
squeeze
the
Parsons into the offensive
of
line,
Parsons, where he can fake
that'll
upfield
free up
and
the
get
other
underneath.
tight end to
Makes it
block
4th and
whoever.
15, the second 4th down.
All right,
penalty
trips up top,
on the
shotgun
left tackle.
formation.
Needs 15, dancing, looking
And
at Parsons.
Dobbs gets out of
What
pressure,
else
and
is
Parsons right down his throat.
Throws, and
Tips
it's
in the air,
away
incomplete.
and
Intended for
out of bounds, incomplete.
Traylon Burks.
So, with 3:44, they turn
That
the ball
is
back
a
to the
turnover
Dallas
on
Cowboys.
downs.
So week 14, Jacksonville met Tennessee.
I have not been to Dallas, Texas. I've been I drove through Texas. I've never been to Dallas. I have been to Nashville. As I actually spent the night in Nashville, driving down to Florida twice. One on a charter bus, one in the family vehicle.
So, at one point,
And I will say
7-3
Nashville
were the Titans and looked
is
like the
definitely a
Jaguars
fun
were
spot
dead.
to be
Hold up
at.
the story right now. Dancing
Ezekiel Elliott gets a gain of 1 yard,
for Elliott. So you go back to that game.
but I
which
can't
was
really
played
say which one is
here.
better
Lawrence,
just because I haven't been to
368
Dallas.
Passing yards. Ingram, 11 catches. Derrick Henry, 155 scrimmage yards. He'll be back next week. But those 4 turnovers killed them, much as the penalties tonight have killed the Titans with 124 yards in penalties.
Dallas is a
Trevor
concrete
Lawrence
jungle,
from that
Trox.
game on, he has just been a different.
Hey, shout out to the
that
400
Jags
in the
team.
building. I
It's become
appreciate
his team.
y'all.
He's the leader, and he's playing as well as anybody.
It's Terrell Basham.
All right, Terrell Basham down on the ground for the Titans. Do have some copyright that I do have to mute it for. Next gen stats, CeeDee Lamb, 10 receptions, 99 yards, plus 17 yards over exceeded since week 7, plus 239 receiving yards over expected, second most in the NFL. CeeDee Lamb, a man amongst boys.
I think because there's so many different weapons.
What's up,
CeeDee
Cole
Lamb
Bridges?
gets a lot
What's
of
up,
attention.
Harold Hetty?
But I think as these other players develop and grow around him, I think it's just going to give CeeDee Lamb more chances to make plays in his offense.
So Basham in pain, he comes out. Ball at the 48 right now with 3:18, and the clock will run.
Shout out to
Second
Seaside,
and 9.
California, where the real Dallas fans live. What's up, Moses?
So Dak in a
Says
position
good
to
broadcast.
milk
Hey,
that
I
clock
appreciate that. Single back
3
formation.
minutes
Here's
to
a
play.
handoff
To the
to
outside.
Elliott. Elliott is going to gain about a yard. Brings up third down and 8.
19 carries, but he's averaging less than 2 yards per total.
Nashville, Music
37
City of the
total yards.
world, but Texas rocks too.
He's
Jags
going up
Titans
against
play
one of the top
for
run
a
defenses,
playoff
even
spot
with
in the
these
playoffs.
injuries. The scheme
Everyone
that they
subscribe.
play, They play downhill. I mean, it is not easy to run the football.
All right, here we
with
go.
Pollard.
Third down and 8.
Looks like he'll be back next week.
Hey,
with
appreciate that,
science
Collector Holic.
Get back to having that tandem, but they.
All right, here we go. Third and
It's
8.
going to be tough, even with these backups playing.
2:23.
They have to do most of their damage through the air.
Empty
They'll go to
set. CeeDee
Washington
Lamb.
next week.
CeeDee
CeeDee
Lamb. And he gets
For a short
about
game.
2.
But that is enough to put him into triple figures. Yes, it does. I jumped the gun before, but now he's at 101 on 11.
All right.
official.
CeeDee Lamb is at 101
It's
yards. Fourth
We'll take it
down.
until
2-minute warning.
There you go. 2 minutes to go. And we're staying. So, okay. We've sold all the merchandise we need to sell tonight, brother.
Whoa. All right. Hold on a sec. I guess they're not going to stay. So, do have to mute it for copyright. How much left for the game? It is 2 minutes. We are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. I think Nashville is a lot of fun. Drove through there on the way back from Miami. What games will you be streaming this weekend? Randy, we have 2 college football playoffs. The Michigan Wolverines and then the Georgia game. We have 3 on Sunday, starting with the Detroit Lions, then the Green Bay,
Darren Brown's been helping
Minnesota,
me out, right? We've
and
had a
then
lot of
Sunday
fun.
Night
Bears
Football, and then on
Chargers.
Monday
What
we
a
got
great
Monday
year,
Night
first
Football.
year here with Amazon, and been a lot of fun. I've told you this, just an honor to work with you. And
Already
obviously
game will
watching
be
you
over soon.
for so many years. I
Just got
appreciate,
in everywhere
everything.
where
Adam,
else
I mean,
did
you do Thursday,
too
you do
much
Saturday,
on
you do
this
game
game
day. It's
and got
impossible.
cut off.
Gonna do
Mojo,
it
your
later
newest
tonight.
Yeah, I
subscriber.
know.
Hey, I
For the
appreciate
big
that,
game,
Moses.
Ohio State, Georgia.
On Saturday.
All right, they got a punt.
Meanwhile, J.J. Watt has announced his retirement. What a career he had.
Hey, Wolverines all the way, bro. Number 1 fan right here. Hey, Kip Tosi. Shout out. Go Blue, baby.
Him on a fantastic career. Just love watching him play.
And what a way to go out with the way he's still playing, right? I mean, I think a lot of people thought, well, he's still a difference maker.
But yeah, I'm going to do the
Love to see guys go out on their
Wolverines,
terms.
TCU,
Fred Godelli, who
and
came
then
in
the
and,
Georgia,
for years I worked
Ohio
with Fred
State.
to make this whole thing happen. Pierre Moussa doing a great job directing this year.
And that's a first down.
22-yard line goes
That is
Jonathan
Ward.
So, man,
Jonathan
there
Ward
was no
with the first
infrastructure.
down.
Outside of really, nothing. I mean, you had Jared Stacey, you had Marie Donahue.
A vision. It was a
Can't wait
vision.
for
They hired everybody, put
Sunday,
together a
Saturday, and
fantastic
Monday.
Group on the pregame and postgame show, and it's kind of an amazing thing to make it all happen this way. From the 21-yard
All right, here we
line.
go. Shotgun formation. That is Ward. Ward.
And And up to the 29.
Gets it up at the 29.
Manager Trish McNutt. I work in a lot of different booths for a lot of years.
Right.
She just took it to a whole different level with what she does up here. Oh my
Got
gosh.
65 seconds left. Second down and
spoiled.
4.
It's like Taj Mahal every single week up here. I don't know how I'm going to try to bring her into Saturday.
I'm spoiled for a long time.
The food that
Single back formation. Westbrook
Right.
McKinney in
No
motion.
vegetables. You know that. Second down and 4.
J-Ron Curse is back in. And that's a
And
first
that's
down.
the
Ball's at the 39.
Jonathan Ward. So
Jonathan
the Titans are gonna
Ward.
have a 6-game losing streak and get a chance to not only get to the playoffs.
35 seconds left. Now 30
Remember
seconds.
that the team that wins that game.
Now we got
next week is
25
going to
seconds.
host the playoff game, not just get into the playoffs. Host it against.
They got
probably at
one
the
last
moment looks like
play.
Baltimore.
And again, I'm sure Mike Vrabel won't address it after the game.
And
but I
the
think we
final
all,
play.
anybody who watched
Single
this
back
game
formation.
is going to assume
Swing in
that
motion. Here's a
Josh Downs,
pitch.
who made his first career
Jonathan
start,
Ward.
will be making his
And he
second
gets
career
tackled
start
behind the
next
line of
week
scrimmage.
against Trevor Lawrence
And that's
going
gonna
to
do it.
With a full week of preparation, and that's going to do it here.
And it is a 14-point victory.
12 wins
Dallas
for the Cowboys.
moves to
The Cowboys still alive
12
to win
and
the
4.
NFC East.
And the
They win next
Tennessee
week, and
Titans
Philadelphia
drop
loses the next 2
to
games.
7 and 9.
Then all of a sudden, Dallas would be either the 1 seed or the 2 seed or the 3 seed. They could be any of those, which is a gigantic difference from being the 5 seed. Anyway, Dak Prescott and company, 283 yards.
All right, 283 yards for Dak Prescott. Mike Smoke says, sweet. Cowboys 27, Titans 13. Kiwi Love says, how about them Cowboys? Kim Tosi Thompson says, yeah. Your boy says, good games. Sharitha says, let's get it, Cowboys. Renee says, Cowboys. Cowboys walked over us. Got to get healthy. Shout out to Dallas. Great game. Hey, shout out to Tennessee Bay. You guys fought hard. Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys picking up that victory. Inching themselves one step closer to try and steal that number 1 spot. Wendy says, good job, Cowboys. I should have been on this game. Probably would have made a couple $100. Good game, I have to say. Absolutely. You know, I mean, despite all the injuries, I mean, Tennessee fought hard. You know, I thought it was going to be 50-0, real talk. You know, just because you don't have a lot of your starters. You know, so I was like, well, yeah. Dallas is fighting for the number 1 spot. Tennessee, I mean, you're kind of putting it in, going into the draft more so. So it might be a blowout. I didn't expect only a 2-possession ball game. So shout out to Tennessee, shout out Dallas. Good, hard-fought game all around. Sucks with the injuries. You know, something to kind of keep an eye on for next week is Tyler Diabash, the center for the Dallas Cowboys. He went down. He was in a walking boot. That's not good. Hopefully it's nothing major. Hopefully it's just maybe a grade 1 sprain. Grade 1 sprain, it's, you know, kind of day to day or week to week. You know, and if you get that week 1 bye, you get your starting center back. You know, so hopefully it's nothing serious. Because that's one thing I can't stand about the game of football is injuries. Other than that, I eat, breathe, and sleep football. That is my love. Good night, everyone. See you soon. Absolutely. I will be live Saturday. We got a doubleheader. Michigan Wolverines versus TCU. And then we have Georgia taking on Ohio State. I will be live for both of those. Then we got Sunday. We got the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. Then we got the Green Bay Packers taking on the the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Then we have Sunday Night Football. And then on Monday, we got Monday Night Football, and that will conclude Week 17. I will be live for the National Championship game as well. So the winners of Michigan, TCU, and the winner of Georgia and Ohio State, I will be live for that very next game for them. And, we'll be gearing up. Playoffs here very soon in the National Football League. And we got the Super Bowl coming up next month, really. So I'm excited. We're going to have some fun. Appreciate everybody who came out today. Appreciate everybody who stuck with me while I was out for 3 weeks with the flu and RSV. And appreciate y'all and love y'all. I will see you guys Saturday. And with that being said, have a wonderful night. Those of you that got to go to work tomorrow, have a wonderful day at work. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, because it might be payday for you. So with that being said, I'll see you guys all on Saturday. Have a wonderful night. Peace out.